Welcome, everybody. This is D Durrell with D Durrell Life Solutions, D Durrell the Rebirth, and at Twitch. Happy to be here once again. Just wanted to have a smooth little conversation with you all tonight. I'm chilling right now. Just wanted to do a review of the sector. We had a pretty hectic, uh, you know, week. I would say mainly focused on one topic per se that everybody's been focusing on. Pretty much, we want to talk about Umar Johnson versus Kevin Samuel. That's something I've been focusing a whole lot on. Um, I know there's certain things going on in the sector. Some things about that I've been kind of looking and seeing people talking, and you're looking at the Smoke Thugs, you're looking at some others, the Anti-Fraud Warriors, steady doing videos about me, but that's as expected. um, I've been doing videos focusing more on the manosphere, more on Kevin Samuels, more on the Umar Johnson sector supporting Umar in regards to this. And I'm going to kind of review things that have been happening this week. Also, shout out to Scarlett, who won the debate today. Wasn't really much of a debate. I was trying to log on to give my, congratulations to Scarlett. But however, it wasn't really a debate, to be honest with you. It was more or less of Scarlett carefully crafting her statements about Stargate, and she gave valid criticisms. And it basically composed of Stargate being very defensive, um, saying statements that were conducive to the past rhetoric that she stated in defense of herself without giving any new analysis of who she is, why she does what she is doing on YouTube, and her purpose. My name came up, and I repeat, my name came up several times, which I was like, why is my name coming up? Can we please get over the happy ending song? Can we please get over it? I know it's a great song, but I am still perplexed at the fact that this song, the happy ending song, was that influential in this sector. I'm still trying to understand. I mean, it's a great song. It's cool. I had a nice little beat on it, um, and so forth. But wow, the thing about the triggering of me just saying a statement of is Stargate. I'm wondering. I never said she gave happy endings. I said I wonder if she gave happy endings based on her knowing so much about that profession. Excuse me, and people who give happy endings. Shout out to Scarlett. Scarlett in the house. She said, "Thank you, Darrell. I agree. It wasn't much of a debate. I tried to leave you out of it. Yes, you did. What's up, Kevin Dunn? What's up, Verla Hatcher? You tried. It was you tried to, and she wanted to point. I'm like, Stargate, stop it, man. Listen, I want to let this be known. I want you all to understand this, and I'm gonna cam myself up because I'm at my house, the house I grew up at in Louisiana, so I'm chilling. I'm not in Houston. I want to point this out to each and every one of you. Look, Stargate, for the 100th time. Look, look, Stargate. Listen, I know you wasn't expecting that I was as talented as I am in music, and I know that the music it strikes a chord in you. Shout out to the GOAT. But I'm not checking for you, and I hope you're not checking for me. We had a little situation 2 years ago when you were a fixture on my channel back in 2019. You got mad at me and Diddy because we were talking about some things you didn't agree about white people, about the majority culture. And I kind of gave criticism, but Diddy went in. You left and you never came back. I did not miss you. Matter of fact, I really didn't bring you up again until I came back to the sector. To be honest with you, you never. I never tried to wear a Stargate. Yes, you went to London Honor and talked a whole bunch of shit, which I thought was like wow. Um, for the most part, that's all it was, and, and my name did not have to come up about the happy. You're so sensitive. Look, there are people right now lying saying I committed Medicaid. For there are people that can't read a fucking legal document at its full capacity, and they're lying on me. Do you see me getting all butt hurt? But what I am going to do is call it out because that shit actually does affect and had affected my career. Um. Oh, shout out to Ben Dover. He said he went over there and got the single. Appreciate that. And I'm going to load some more. Uh, uh, Shout out to Ben Dover for going to the site and purchasing the track. I will load more of my tracks. I got like two more tracks that I need to donate the Tiger Woods Cold Hose. That needs to be um downloaded to it, so I need to do that. What's up, Spot 'em Shot 'em? He says that Scarlett came through with a second round KO like cannabis. Man, look, I'm like, um, Scarlett says Tiger Wood is my favorite. I'm gonna load it onto the website, but I'm gonna be honest with you, like this shit is getting old with Stargate, and now to be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you why I actually stopped saying stuff about her, because Stargate has become a pitiful, sympathetic character in this sector, and people are donating to her because of their sympathy towards her. Not that they necessarily support her so much, it's because they're very sympathetic towards her. And like Scarlett said, people like to see train wrecks. And they look at that from there. So look, and I know people are gonna go back and say D Durrell is saying ill things about Stargate. No, I'm saying the truth, and she could take it whatever way she wants. I really don't care. And one thing that I think is somewhat what I would think careless to a lot of people that think that I'm obsessing. Why would I obsess over Stargate? All the beautiful women that I have over here that come to my channel from the manosphere and in this sector, all the good looking women come over here to see me. So why would I if I why would I D Durrell obsess over Stargate when there's other women here that give me attention? Like why? The amount of women that come to this and Smoke Thug is upset that I make songs that he claim is offending women, but they still come over there anyway because they like me. They like D Durrell. They love seeing a brother like myself who comes in here, and I support black women 100%. I mean, let's just be honest. So no, Smoke Thug, I'm not obsessing. Whatever he has, a sector, he's trying to create his own sector of 10 people that support the sector. I mean, stop it. Come on, guys, just stop it. I'm not obsessing over anybody. I have no reason. I have no reason to. I really don't, man. I have no reason to do that. I play the song because people like the song. It has nothing to do with her. That the reason why I play songs that people like. I have other songs that I have played that did not get a good response. Matter of fact, the songs that get the most um responses are the diss tracks. What's up, Dr. Bombay? He say smoke holes are on D Durrell's job. I did the smoke holes track. Smoke to me, a lot of people are debating whether or not Happy Ending or Smoke Holes is the best track I ever created. Then you got those from the Manosphere and other places that love I'm in love with a light skinned girl. I had another song that was I'm in love with a light skinned girl remix that people didn't care too much for. I mean, it was okay, but they liked the first one better. So I go by what people react to. The bottom line, people like the tracks. And the ones that people like the most is what I'm going to play the most. Haters, Haters 2021 was hot from the beginning of the year up until probably from I would say January up until about February, and it kind of fills it out. Then everybody wants to hear smoke holes. Everybody wants to hear happy ending. I'm gonna be honest with you. Happy ending to me is the song that actually gets the most. And now people are talking about cold holes, and people like some people like to hear the God. I am the Godfather. You know, like I play the song based on what people want to hear. You know, and Stargate, listen, the the sector dictates what I play, and the sector loves happy ending. So as long as they play it and they're going to buy the track, by the way, go to ddurrellbandzoogle.com. You can check it out. It's only 99 cents. And by the way, creepy people saying that I'm me and my 99 cent songs. You know, basically that's what everybody that's industry standard. You know, most artists sell their tracks anywhere between $1 to about $2, $202.25 a track. That's standard for anybody. Spot 'em shot him said creepy people wants you to crush her cookies. I don't want to crush them old fat nasty cookies. Those big fat, you know how they them fat stale cookies? Nah, I pass on that one. Spot 'em shot 'em. I don't like stale cookies. I like fresh cookies. I love some fresh cookies. Straight out the box. Not some stale, worn out cookies. Nah, I pass on that. DJ Drama say I got the red wine and unconscious kush. Really? Okay, DJ Drama. Shit. She say she like the Dookie Low. Y'all are tripping tonight, man. Y'all tripping. Y'all are really tripping tonight. Y'all are really tripping. So, man, I want to say today, guys, dude, you're a treat. Oh Lord, let me time his ass out. We gotta always have some unruly ass Negroes that have to come in here. Okay. What's up, Nick Ray? That's one of my brothers from the Mansfield. What's up? You say butter pecan. I love it, butter pecan. I love chocolate chip. I love rich, deep, dark chocolate. Melt in your mouth and in your hand. I love caramel. I love the light pecan butter, scotch. You know, black women come in all shades and it's sweet all over. But look, man, shout out to Scarlett. Scarlett held her own. Her arguments were intact. They were organized. She had it on her mind what she wanted to say, and she basically won. And to me, I'm like, why are we talking about me? Why? I'm not giving you any emails telling you sending you porn. I don't want the cookies. I don't want to crush Stargate cookies. I'm not sending you any text messages at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. I'm not sending you my video to Pornhub. So you to go look at my shit and tell me if you like it. I'm not basically being thirsty as hell. First of all, D Darrell never is thirst. Never thirst. Why should I ever be thirsty for anybody? No, no, nah. No thirst here, baby. You know, no thirst. D Darrell ain't about the thirst. Not about the thirst one bit. Not about the thirst one bit. Hey, it is what it is. But D Darrell ain't trying to do all that. It ain't, come on. It ain't all of that. And I heard that tonight they did pretty well on the The Cash Apps, I think Stargate made pretty good. I don't know what Scarlett. Scarlett, did you do pretty well on Cash Apps? I think someone said that you did pretty well on your Cash Apps tonight. So that's great. People making money, and AB making be accountable. BA making a bunch of money. People are coming to his platform. They're donating. I mean, shit's great. It's good for the sector. I showed last night. I showed how the debates are created in the manosphere, how they're facilitated, how intense those debates are, and it's going to get there. Now, I'm going to say this, guys, and I'm going to be very, very honest about this, and this has nothing to do with BA because he's. I think that the structure of the show is great. I do think the structure of the show is great. I do think that the way he organized it and so forth and hyping it up is great. But the debates sucked. Both debates were landslide victories. I'm just gonna be honest. The first debate with Conscious Energy and Tiffany Phillips, that was a no-brainer, and it was a debate that it was dominated by Tiffany. Just plain and simple. And this debate tonight was no different. It was dominated by Scarlett, like from start to finish. Um, and the bottom line is that that's the case. I mean, Scarlett dominated the debate from start to finish. Um, start Scarlett dominated. Stargate was on the defensive. What's up, Stephen Gattano? What's up, brother? Appreciate you for coming in. And I'm just gonna be honest, man. It was what it was, man. So also it's my Cash App here, guys. Cash App $ D Durrell 77. Donate to the Janice House. Um, Next week, man. Speaking of the Janice House, man. Um, I got some things I got to go and do there at the Janice House. I have not. I have my work. I've basically been working the hell out of my employees over there, and I'm going to be over there to kind of take care of some things next week. I'm gonna probably be at the Janice House a few times next week. I usually go there at least once or twice a week, but I'm gonna probably be there at least 2 or 3 times next week because I have some things I need to take care of over there, and I got to interact with the clients about some things and get some things taken care of. So so yes, creepy people, in case you want to know about the Janice House, creepy people, since you always want to know what am I doing with the money? Am I scamming people? I don't know nothing about the Janice House. We don't have no website. We don't have nothing. Motherfucker, I don't have to show you. I don't have to. Who said every businesses don't have to have websites? Businesses choose to have websites. That's not a necessity. And the thing about it is, the people who don't work are the most critical. That's what I don't get. It's funny, guys, how the people who are the most critical, they don't even work. These people sit on their fat, lazy asses and want to criticize the people who actually go out in the world and do stuff. Don't get it, but that's the truth. Yes, that's the truth. So, guys, hit the Cash App $Darrell 77. Check it out. I think I asked Scarlett about her Cash App. I don't know if she put it up or not. But I know that Stargate definitely made some money. She definitely made some money. What's up, Rollo? He said you down agree with. I've always agreed with Umar. I've always been a supporter of Umar Johnson, Rollo. Do I agree with everything Umar says and does? No. But as far as the school itself and the project, I do agree with that. Do I agree that Umar's a scammer? No, I don't. The manosphere has always had a negative mindset on Umar Johnson. They always have. I've had debate with multiple people in the manosphere about it. Oh, Scarlett says she made $200. Okay, shit, that's good. She did good. Scarlett made $200 from the debate. That's damn good. And I want to let you all know something that I didn't point out last night. When I showed, I should have also addressed this. And if BA is watching, I would like him to be accountable to look at the format of Teapot and the things that he wanted to take away from that to structure in his own debates. I would encourage him to do so. Rollo says, what the hell up says, you say he was, if not mistaken, he was scandal. He always in a scandal. Umar always in scandals. And that's part of his problem. You know, Umar has always been involved in some shit, Rollo. And that's part of his problem. Oh, she still got another $150 coming from the debate? Wow. Now, guys, I want you to know this. At the end of the debates that I had on the Prophet of Thought series that I showed last night, in order, he would do, and Be Accountable can do this too. People were cash apping or super chatting to ask questions. And if you would count the amount of cash apps that Prophet of Thought made out of people asking me questions, it was in the hundreds of dollars. Even though they claimed I lost the debates, but people were just cash apping to ask me questions. So I made him a bunch of money. Nick Ray says, shout out to Nick Ray. Again, he says, Umar is the heavyweight of YouTube. He had many challenges, but has yet to be defeated. Yes, Omar Johnson, to me, is the most polarizing. He's one of the most polarizing uh, um, persons on YouTube. Characters, personas. Umar is a good businessman? I don't agree with Umar being a good businessman. Do I think that Umar is great, would be great at facilitating and operating the school daily once it's fully operational? Yes. But as far as the startup cost and process, I think he was ill prepared for that. And he's overwhelmed. That's just my position. And if I interviewed him, I would tell him that. Drama says, I'll smoke Darrell for free. Damn, this kicking. Yeah, you're right to be drinking that, to say that dumb shit. You're right about that. You that drink is definitely getting you to think you would smoke me for free. I bet you would. She Scarlett said, Drama, you said you smoke him. Oh man. But yeah, man, I am a staunch Umar supporter, not an apologist. That's the difference. I'm willing to support, but I'm not an apologist. I'm not about apologizing for wrongdoings of anyone. Okay? Seriously. But Scarlett basically did what she did a great job. I mean, what else could you say? She did a great job. She stated her points. It was factual. It really was non-debatable. And you know, there's really not much she could say but just attempt to explain her position. And what was the topic again? What were they actually debating? Because it wasn't really a debate. I mean, it was more of a discussion of two people having a disagreement in which one person made better arguments in the disagreement than the other person. That's it. Stefan Gattano says, "Are you in your childhood bedroom, D?" Actually, I'm not, man. To be honest with you, my parents renovated my room and made their bedroom into another uh bedroom. They actually renovated the house and added another bedroom. They added a new master bedroom, and their master bedroom became a regular bedroom. My actual bedroom no longer exists because they actually tore down a wall and made a bigger kitchen area to eat at. And they took my room away back in, I want to say shit, maybe 2001, 2000, 2001, maybe a few years before my mom actually passed away, because my mom passed away in 2003. And she's been deceased for almost 18 December 3rd or 4th. No, I think December, I think maybe December 3rd or 4th. I want to say December 3rd of no of this year will make 18 years. So no, this is actually a room where my younger sister used to sleep. This is my younger sister's room that she used to sleep in, actually. He said he been dragging Darrell dead bodies for years. Really, drama? Drama, get off the weed, brother. You know that's not true. Yes, she really did, Scarlett. She dragged herself with that topic. Does she deserve the hate she gets? I don't know, man. She did say that. When she said that shit, I was like, wow, she deserved it. I mean, when you disclose so much information for yourself, you leave yourself vulnerable to others. Dap Rada, Dapro, Dapro Duck said, what if you interview Umar and he called you a coon instead of answering your questions? Are you still going to support him? Man, if Umar called me a coon, I'd curse his ass out. If he ever disrespect me like that, I'm gonna approach him just like I approach any other man. Think I'm gonna take that abuse? Hell no. Darrell sleep in a bed shaped like a race car, and yes, it's his original bed. Really, y'all tripping? Yeah, drama think he can smoke. He not drama acting like recognized game right now. That's what he act. He just a fan. He a D Darrell fan. Broke Brothers chat room. He know what's up. You're right. All the topics were about her, and she didn't prepare for the debate. She really didn't. You say you're gonna let Darrell live for tonight, really? Drama. I'm the Godfather. Remember that. Yeah, he know what's up. He know what's up. What's up, LaFame one? What's up? So guys, yeah, man, like the Umar sector, I dropped 3 videos, did the live streams on Omar Johnson versus Kevin Samuel versus the Manosphere. This shit is gonna be something to talk about for the upcoming weeks because the Manosphere is deep on this. The Manosphere is very critical. Umar Johnson always has been. I pointed out certain people. If the videos get back to them, I know they're gonna say some shit about me, and I'm okay with that. That's fine. And I'm just going to have to say some shit right back. LaFame once said Umar can get cussed out too. You damn right he can get cussed out. If Umar called me a coon or said some shit, this ain't gonna be no Vicky Delia type shit. This gonna be me treating him like I treat any other man. So it is what it is. DJ Drama tripping right now. I'm gonna go ahead and give Drama a little timeout. I don't know what's going on with Drama right now. He need to get off of it. You know, I don't know what's up. Drama really tripping. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little self-imposed one. Damn, what's wrong with it? Okay. But I'm gonna say this, man. It's been fun seeing this because I've always tried to figure out how I could talk more about the manosphere in this space, and it gives me the opportunity to do so. It gives me the opportunity to do so, and I talk about the manosphere all the time, and now people understand what I was talking about. It gives them an opportunity. And when they saw it, they was like, wow, D Darrell, you talk about this, and these the kind of guys. What's up, the Oracle? How you doing, the Oracle? What's up? What's going on? People really, really get to see the manosphere for what it is. And it ain't no joke, man. It's for real, man. And it's funny hearing other guys who are kind of saying some of the same things that I say, but they're actually being more extreme about it. The manosphere is wild. Now, I'm gonna say this: everybody in the manosphere is not as extreme. Okay, there are certain people who don't say extreme stuff, and there's those that do. There are some guys that talk about their profession within the scope of their YouTube show, just like I do, and it is what it is. Yeah. Shout out to the Oracle. Shout out to everybody, man. I'm gonna be up for about an hour, so I may open up the lines tonight so that we can chit chat a little bit, you know. But hey, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is right now. Um, The Umar sector to me is thriving. It's growing steadily, slowly. And the content creators, not Umar Johnson, is what make this sector great. Okay? Yes, we will report and give our ideas about Umar and so forth more than any other sector. But it's about the content creators, and that's what it should be about anyway. I mean, I appreciate those that want to support the anti-fraud warriors and give their content, and they have other content. I would also say that I think that there is a space for Smoke Thug if he don't quit burying himself. If he does other content and comment on Umar, and of course the good guys, we're the only ones that are actually really doing other content outside of Umar Johnson on a consistent basis, and that's facts. That's big facts. The people in this sector is what makes this sector. Stefan Gattano says we need co-hosted type of shows on the good guy side, like Binary has. I think, man, I don't do the co-host thing. I had semi type co-host in the past. At one time, Deity was like my real Deity. For those that remember Deity was a person that people deemed as a co-host for me for almost a year. And then after Deity left, Uppity Unicorn last year was considered a co-host. Uppity Unicorn would be the first one in here, and she was a great uh, contributor. Faith came in too. Faith was a stunt contributor at times. That's about it. That's about it. I mean, I've had people that came in a lot, and it is what it is. So I got 30 people in it that's watching. Shout out to everybody that's watching. But let's get those likes up. Let's get the likes up. Also, guys, cash app to the Janice house at Darrell $Darrell77. Okay. And Scarlett, I want to let Scarlett know this, man. And I like Scarlett. I've grown to like Scarlett. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was very suspicious of Scarlett when I first met her because um, of some things people were saying behind the scenes. So a lot of what I decided as far as Scarlett was actually driven by behind the scene information, and that's why we had some of a somewhat of a you know distant type relationship. Donna Randolph said Diddy was a real one. Yes, she was. Stefan Gattano said, "D, you should interview creepy crispy people." She'll never interview me. Don't you? How would you feel if I interviewed somebody that is so infatuated with me that she would answer the questions? My first question would be this: So creepy people, do you fantasize about having sex with D. Darrell? And then this is her. D. Darrell, oh D. Darrell, what kind of man are you to ask me that question? Oh, you sick bastard, D. Darrell. I'm going back to Smoke Thug. No, she got that little scrawny voice. Did the world, I want to know about that Janice house. Shout out to the Oracle for the $25 cash app. Shout out to Muslim for the $10 cash app. Appreciate it. The Janice house appreciates it. Did the world, that goddamn did the world, that damn did the world. He always talking about us calling us smoke house. Oh, D the roll. Oh, D the roll. Come on, y'all got the cash app me for the impression. One more. Let me get another cash app. Oh, D the world, D the world. Why you had that song? You know you turned me off. You turned me on that song. And then you want to say all that stuff about me. Saying creepy people, creepy people. Do you want to see the sequel? Telling me to turn the lights down low and I can lick D the rail real slow. How you gonna say such a thing? You know I want to do that. Why you gonna tell everybody our business, be real? Yeah, man. She is so funny, man. And you know what tripped me out the most was when she was and all that shit happened with Smoke and his wife. She like, Smoke, I don't care what they say. Smoke, Smoke, I don't care what they say about you. I'm gonna be with you no matter what, and I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. She was caping hard for Smoke more than Smoke wife. She was like, I don't care what D Durrell say, even though I want to fuck D Durrell so bad. But he won't give me that. He won't give me that. Yeah, man. The shit. Guys, man. Look, y'all killing me. Y'all laughing. Come on. Look, man. Look. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I see everybody laughing and shit. Everybody laughing and shit. Kevin Dunn said she was Smoke's attack dog. Did y'all see how she went after Stargate? Yes, man. Stargate? Yeah, I can't believe. I can't believe you as a woman you call that man house at 3 a.m. in the morning. You know damn well you got in the way of me trying to call him at 3:15 in the morning. I wanted to fuck him too, because D Red don't want to give it to me. So I know Smoke greasy dumb ass to give it to me, because he ain't got no options. Smoke, are you gonna jack off to my fat ass pictures? Smoke, are you gonna get off of my big sweaty ass titties? Smoke, you see my big fat ass stomach that I gotta pull up so you can see my vagina? That's what she told Smoke, y'all. Man. Oh Lord. Uh, yeah, man, she kept calling Stargate. That two-faced, that two-faced bitch. That two-faced bitch. No, she wanted Smoke. And she wanted D Durrell too. That's why I don't like her ass. Every man I wanted, you wanted. I can't believe, can't believe she was trying to do that. I can't believe. Man, man. Y'all killing me, man. Man, it's stupid, man. Yeah, man. Star, let me find out about you, about you calling my 3 a.m. call. Hold on, let me read this shit right. The Oracle says, Star, let me find out about you, girl. Oh, my 3 a.m. calling. Oh, hell no. Man, I think Darrell has some wacky tobacco. Man, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, guys, but this shit has to be said. Man, the Oracle say, sound like she's seen this flick after all. Ooh, She probably did, man. You know what? I actually think that Smoke Thug actually sent creepy people that video too, and people ain't gonna talk about it. Now, I'm telling y'all straight up, man. I give it 2 months. Smoke Thug wife and creepy people gonna get into it. I give it 2 to 3 months. They gonna go at it, and Smoke is going to kick creepy people ass off that platform, and then she gonna go travel her fat ass over there to Binary Code, talking shit about Smoke. Watch, you can bank it. I give it 60 to 90 days. Smoke, Miss Smoke God wife, and creepy people are gonna get in a big ass argument, and Smoke is gonna take up for his wife, of course, and she gonna go run in the Binary, and then Binary, old, he's so thirsty to get his subs up, and to get to do anything for controversy. He gonna take her in with open arms and so forth, and it's gonna basically be what it is now. Smoke, Smoke God 2.0. Nothing is original about that show. Nothing. Nothing. It's the same fucking show. Same cast of characters. Also, man, they kept talking about Mr. Al, Mr. Broke ass Ron Jeremy, constantly skipping and hopping in the sector. I'm like, Negro, since you want to say that, well, I can't call him a Negro. I'm gonna call him a broke ass Ron Jeremy. Since you want to say that I'm the most ignorant, and he's the worst of them all, the most ignorant, unprofessional person of the whole sector, come and debate me. Prove me to be what you say I am. I will eat your ass up in the debate. See, what you don't understand, brother, I'm versatile. I'm just playing around for fun. But when it's time for me to get intellectual on that ass, you'll never be on my level, brother. You better go read some motherfucking books and go write some more articles. Oh, I forgot. You don't have a job to write anything. You up there blogging. Broke ass blogger. Stop it. But you won't confront me one on one, because you know why? You're not on my level, son. So stay on your level. Go back to your sector. Go back to your fucking blogs and be good with it. That's all you can do. Yes, he is a non-black. He is a non-black that don't know his place. Now, let me get back to the other stuff. Now, I'm hearing all this stuff with everybody, with the Antonio stuff, with the fucking Max V, with Smoke Thug, and then you got your boy with the transvestite shit, and the transsexual transgender shit. I mean, that shit is horrible, man. I don't even know what to say about that. What's up, TCTV? Don't y'all know, man? Y'all need to give my nigga TCTV some props. Because if it wasn't for TCTV, I wouldn't be back in this sector, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I gotta give a shout out to TC, because TC, the reason why I'm in this sector, I came back because TC ran across me and emailed me. I saw his channel. I saw that the Umar sector was thriving. I'm like, shit, I gotta be a part of this shit. I see Flacco doing his thing, TC doing his thing. Then I always wondered about Tiffany, and I saw Tiffany over here and all these other people. I'm like, shit, I gotta get back in this shit. So shit. Shout out to TC on that one. Shit. Man, I'm sitting here like, what's up, man? Scarlett won for the good girls. The good girls. Man, I'm sitting here like, man, like literally just thinking about the sector, man. And the other day, man, and I'm gonna tell TC, the other good guys, don't be surprised, man. I would encourage y'all, man. TC, I already see um Shaka Ra putting Kevin Samuels in some of his stuff. Poetic Flacco, other people. I would even say we unlock like Black Womansphere, but she's more on the Black Womansphere side. That's kind of an opposing to the Manosphere. Man, I would put Manosphere in the titles, man, and see who shows up, because they showed up over this week. I had a bunch of Manosphere Negroes got on the panels. I had a few of them that got on the panel. and was arguing about female this and female that. Um, there are gonna be other ones that are gonna be triggered to come and fuck with me, and so forth. And I would encourage y'all to engage with them. TC, why not? It makes for good theater, and it will expose you to another sector. And when you debate with them and so forth, they ain't on that doxing shit. They ain't on this trying to look up your shit. They about who got the most information and who can prove who wrong. That's the kind of shit the manosphere on. And when you show up on their panels or they put, do whatever, other people will come looking at you. They will come look at you. They will come and watch you. They're also fanatical, just as the anti-fraud warriors. So yeah, I definitely would engage them. I engage them all the time. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing new. I showed 2 debates that I was in. Showed a couple of debates how things are done. I had a bunch of Manosphere people came in. My live stream yesterday, that morning after that morning live stream I did, a bunch of people came in. Yeah, TC said I'm definitely on some Manosphere content coming up next week. Yes, and I also would say this: don't mind, please name drop. I think you should name drop. Put their names in the shit. I don't care because they will come looking for you. They will want to engage in you. They will want to debate you. You don't have to worry about all this foolish ass shit that's in this sector with somebody trying to come find out where your address. They trying to come. No, they just want to argue with you and see if you can out roast them. They gonna want to roast. They gonna want to cap on you. They gonna want to try to throw statistics and shit like that. That's how the manosphere roll. That's how they roll. And they know me. So they'll see me and shit and they may, say whatever, but it is what it is. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. So, guys, let me go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and drop this link. Let me drop this link. And anybody want to come up and chat with D Durrell, the Godfather, you more than happy to do so. Let me drop the link right quick. I'm chilling over here in my hometown in central Louisiana. I'm from a small town, guys. The small town I grew up is less than probably 2,000 people live here. It's a small little rural town in central Louisiana, probably an hour, maybe a little over an hour from Baton Rouge, and so on. Grew up in a nice 2-parent home family. Had a lot of land around us. Um, I loved my childhood. Grew up around a lot of my family, well grounded. My parents definitely wanted me to be educated. Definitely wanted me to go to school. Two of my sisters are also educated. I got one other sister who um is a therapist like I am. Man, I wish Donovan Sharp would. I wish Donovan Sharp would approach me with a debate. That Negro, oh my God, the heat that I would have for Donovan Sharp, white woman loving ass. If he tried to debate me, are you serious? This Negro was once 500 pounds, and the thing about it, he still thinks like even though he lost all that weight, Donovan Sharp still sees himself as a fat ass slob. He still does. That's why he has such animosity towards black women who used him because he was fat with low self-esteem. It just so happened once he lost that weight, he gained more self-esteem and he began to hate the women that would use and exploit him. So he went with a Becky. Hey, more power to you. Stefo Gaetano said, "Why don't you have a deeper Southern accent?" I don't know. Maybe because I worked on my speech. I'm educated. I mean, I don't necessarily mean I have to speak with a Southern accent. Um, Actually, the area I'm from is actually Louisiana is actually French, and I should have a deeper French accent instead of a Southern accent. But just so happens this is how I speak. I mean, I've trained myself to speak better over the years. Um, when I was younger, I probably had a strong Southern accent. But that eventually kind of went away the older I got. I'm gonna say probably once I began maybe my latter years in high school, it kind of was going away. And then once I went to college, and one thing about going to an HBCU, An HBCU is they're very sensitive based on how Black people should conduct themselves in a professional manner, particularly if you're working in corporate America or you're working in a professional manner. And one of the biggest things that they would train us on, and particularly in HBCUs, is how you carry yourself, how you speak, how you dress, and your etiquette. That was something that BCUs have historically done because they understand that those things in itself can be used as tools not to hire you in fields that are not basically dominated by Black people. We don't control industries. So they focused a lot on our presentation to the majority culture. And part of that is how you speak and the things when you carry yourself, getting rid of not saying a lot of slang or a lot of ethnic orientated phrases and things like that, how you dress. That's a lot of HBCUs kind of pride themselves in doing that. My problem with that is that one of the issues that HBCUs need to focus more on is instead of the etiquette is entrepreneurship, and that's one of the failures. But hey, they're getting better at it. Scarlett says, "Where are you, Darrell? I've never seen those wood panels before." Yes, I am at the home that I grew up in. Grew up in. I'm in what's called Central Louisiana. This is the Acadiana area. This is a Cajun Creole type area. Um, this is the home I grew up in. I'm here now, just kind of kicking it right now. I'm in my a room where my youngest sister used to sleep in. And so I'm just chilling in the bed, just having a conversation with you all and while I'm in Louisiana. So yeah, the French Quarters is here. That's in New Orleans. Yes, Miss Donna, we love some gumbo, baby. Yes, Michelle. We love some gumbo, Michelle. Yes, yes. We cook a lot of matter of fact, I got some boudin. My sister actually came to see me from Baton Rouge and she bought me a big pack of boudin that was delicious. Man, we did everything. Etouffee, jambalaya, boudin. We cooked every part of the pig, couchon de lait. Oh, you graduated, huh? Was it your graduation, Oracle? When was it? Today? Yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
But we don't walk the field until August. They put it off because of COVID.
Oh, really? What you eating? Some sweet potato pie?
Nuh-uh. Apple pie.
Oh, some apple
I,
pie.
I
Okay.
couldn't find sweet potato pie. That's the
Oh,
only
okay.
reason why I'm eating apple pie. I'm supposed to eat sweet potato pie, but I couldn't find any, so I got apple pie. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool.
So
No, Nick Ray. I don't know if Tiffany gonna be here. I don't know if you're talking about Tiff Phillips or Tiff Griffin, but I don't know if they're gonna come in tonight. But yes, what's up, sis?
this how we do it over here, Smoke Dog. This what we do over here.
Yeah, we
We get
graduated. We
degrees while y'all
accomplished shit.
stalk people.
Yes, we educate ourselves.
Exactly.
Exactly. What's up,
That's what
conscious
we
energy?
do. We're
What's
not
up,
coming
conscious
for
energy?
you. We're coming for them books.
Exactly. We got people wasting their time sitting around their house collecting a social security check, paying. I'm like,
They scared to look like this. They don't want to look like people on stock and reading the book. Can't go get your hair done because you got to pay for class. Can't go
exactly,
get your nails done because you got to pay for the labs.
exactly,
You can't go
exactly.
buy no new rags because you got to pay for tuition. This how we get down around here in these parts of Texas. Tell them,
Exactly,
D-Rail.
exactly, exactly. So yeah, I'm chilling in Louisiana right now. The ghost says, do y'all speak Haitian Creole? No, we actually speak French Creole, which is a bit different. French Creole is more of or Creole French is more of a broken down French. Even Cajun French is actually broken too. Haitian Creole has more African. It's kind of a mixture of African language, African languages, English and French in itself. So yeah, yeah, the apple pie does look good. Yeah, so yeah, guys, I'm kind of chilling here at the house at the home I grew up in. Yeah. So
That's cool. How long you gonna be out of town?
oh, I'm coming back in the morning. I just came for today because I was celebrating my uncle made 60 years old, so he wanted a party. So they gave him a party tonight. And so
Oh,
we, we
cool.
we had a party and everything. We had a good time and they cooked a bunch of stuff.
All right
Um
now.
huh?
No, I was just saying. All right now. That sounds good.
Yeah, so I
Mm-hmm.
mean, he in good shit. He don't look his age. He basically looked good for his age. No health
Mm-hmm.
issues.
Oh,
Uh, so he doing, he kind of doing okay, better than he did some, had some problems early on in his life, and he kind of
yeah.
got away from some things. He, had some issues with the law and here and there, but he kind
I
of
know
changed his
we
life a
all,
little bit.
especially when you get to that age. You ain't gonna get
Huh?
to that age unscathed.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, so we celebrated. We had some good food they cooked. We had, we had fish fries and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Crawfish ball, fish fries, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They basically fried a bunch of catfish and
Oh,
stuff like
yeah.
that, along with other food. We barbecued. We had the drinks, so we had a
Ooh.
good time.
Mm.
Kevin said, "Merci beaucoup." Okay,
Merci
thank
beaucoup.
you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So so yeah, so I, basically, I came, visit my dad and everything like that. Came to come see him when I come home. Um, and so I, basically came to see him today, and we'll be leaving out in the morning, and I'll be going back to Houston. I should be back in Houston around 12 tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna do any content tomorrow night. I'm probably gonna chill out tomorrow and just relax for the next day. I'm
Yeah.
probably I'm probably gonna do some content. Um, Maybe between 2 and 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's probably, I may do a live stream around that time.
I'm gonna
Uh,
try to catch it because we're doing Zoom. We having a family Zoom. So our family Zoom gonna start around 11. So
oh
hopefully it'll
really?
be due by the time you get started because I want to catch it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna
Mhm.
probably go live that Monday, probably around 2 to 4 o'clock, something like that.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Since everybody can't be together, we doing our Zoom. We doing a Zoom. Yeah. So, but you got lucky because you got the chance to get to your family. So
Right,
yeah, you got blessed with that. Yeah.
right, right. So
Yeah.
I have, they asked me how many siblings do I have. I actually have one half. I have one brother that lives in Kansas City. He basically was my dad with another lady. That was his first son. Also, I have three others. I have three other sisters, and I have
Mm.
one younger brother. The younger brother that I was telling you all about 2 weeks ago, that I hadn't seen in over a year, that I
Mhm.
had went and hung out with. So I have two brothers and three sisters,
Oh,
and
cool.
yeah, two my oldest brother is from another lady that my dad was with prior to being married, and my two older sisters was from another marriage. My mom was married to another guy,
Yeah.
and my youngest sister and my youngest brother, we all have the same
Mhm.
mom and dad.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
so
That's a
they
lot of
talking about
blessings.
Popeye's chicken. Popeye's is from Louisiana. Yeah, man. Popeye's chicken in New Orleans. Anybody,
Ooh.
if Popeye's chicken in New Orleans does not taste like Popeye's chicken from everywhere else. If you like Popeye's chicken, period, the one in New Orleans is is twice as time better. I
I
don't
can
know how
only
they
imagine.
season. I don't know what it is, but the Popeyes in New Orleans is way better. It has a, I don't know what it is. It's just
Yeah.
better.
I can
It,
only imagine.
it's just better. You get some beignets too. Them beignets are good too.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, man. Because I never forget. I went to Essence Festival one year with a friend
Mhm.
of mine, and he was like, "Man, we gotta try this Popeyes chicken out." And we tried. I mean, I taste that Popeyes chicken, and I'm like, "Damn, this don't even." I mean,
Ooh.
Popeyes chicken is actually good, but it just had a different feel to it, different taste to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin Dunn says
Mhm.
Popeyes versus KFC. Why don't you ask Officer Pillsbury to do a test? He does the Popeye chicken sandwiches and taste tests. Ask him to do a taste test again. He's already done one on the chicken sandwich, so ask him about it. But I preferred Popeyes. That's me
Yeah,
personally.
Popeyes
KFC is
is
okay,
good. Yeah,
but I like Popeyes better.
yeah. I like. You ever go to? I can't think. Is it David's? Something like that, where they sell a fresh potbelly crackling in Boudin off of 20. No, 10. I think it's 10.
You said Davis or Dunn? You sure not talking about Dunn's?
It's probably Dunn's.
Yeah, Dunn's. You
Um,
talking about it may be in Lafayette?
yeah, Lafayette.
Yeah,
Off the
that's
highway.
you're talking about Dunn's.
Okay, yeah, I used to go by there all the time when I was making my runs, and oh man, you talking about good. And on the back side down further, they have a restaurant where they sell gumbo and stuff in there.
Right?
You know, it's ran by white folks, but it's just down further. In the one I used to hit up was I forgot the street. It's a Popeyes right there, and it's a casino. It's a Waffle House right across the street, and then you go up under the bridge. It's a on your left. When you go up under the bridge, it sit right there, like right at the bridge. Is it Eddie's or
Are you talking about the one in Lake
Edwin?
Charles?
Is it like Charles? I'd have
I'm
been
talking
to
about Lake
our.
Charles.
It's along I-10 though.
Yeah, that's in Lake Charles.
Oh, okay, okay. You ever been out in Lake Charles area and been out there?
Yeah, I have to drive through Lake Charles to come home.
Okay, okay. So yeah, you done seen it. That's the one I used to hit up. I used to hit that place up like maybe every about once or twice a month, coming back and forth because I used to do the tri-state, and I would hit up them on my way back in, and them cracklings be like this.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
cracklings are
God,
good.
the
Yeah,
cracklings.
nice thick
Woo,
and
yeah.
greasy and crunchy.
And they had just a little bit of meat on there where
Yeah,
they fried it out with the crackling. Oh
right,
man. Ooh.
right.
And that boudin be like this long a sausage. I'm like, God. Woo.
Exactly.
But
Give
them
me 1 second,
casinos
man.
just
Give me one
okay.
second.
Okay.
I'm back. Are you there?
Oh
Give me
yeah,
one.
yeah. I'm sorry. I was trying to talk and it was on mute.
Oh, give
Yeah.
me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay, okay.
All right, I'm back. All right, guys. So yeah, man. I mean,
Yeah.
Louisiana has its unique foods and so forth. I mean, I come home to eat certain foods, and we eat every part of the pig. That's a definite.
Yeah.
So, but you know what? I do stop.
Mhm.
I do stop in Lake. I do stop in Lafayette to get boudin a lot and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
there's another small town near where I live called Marksville that has great boudin and so forth. I go there a lot
Mhm.
before I go home to get to bring stuff home. But
Mhm.
yeah, but I definitely miss the food and so on. So
Yeah.
when I come home, I make sure I get some of that stuff. So
Oh yeah, yeah. I used to also hit up that little it's like a Fisherman's Wharf style restaurant out right over there where I'm talking about. I think it's on I-10. I'm trying to look it up right now. And dang, I can't remember.
Like
Man.
steamboats.
I think it is Steamboats. Yeah, and you
That's
go
in Lake
in.
Charles too.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I used to hit them little places up like that, and that boudin place with the crackling and stuff. They had this big billboard out there. Well, it used to back when I was out there, and they'll ship it to you.
Oh yeah,
Dawn, I think it's
yeah,
Dawn.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
They will. That's definitely done. Done ships food to you.
Mhm.
Um, Steamboat also does. I think they can ship stuff to you too.
That
So I
stuff be
definitely
so
know.
good. Mhm. Yeah, I used. Oh, I missed that Louisiana cooking. They show know how to cook out there. Uh, that's
Yeah,
how I
that,
gained some of my weight, fooling around.
I feel you.
Hmm.
This is the place that actually, you know, the food will is not the healthiest. It is not healthy food, but it's good food. You got to
Yeah,
be careful.
that's some
I
good eating.
definitely,
Hmm.
definitely. So tell me what you think about things that have happened during the week. Anything stand out in the sector that you like to kind of talk about?
I've been kind of missing in action. I was sitting up here um, debating, not debating, but conversating with TC on his lives. And basically, we was just talking about how some men view women and their perspective of females and stuff like that, kind of like the manosphere type stuff. Other than that,
Right,
nothing really. It was an interesting conversation. And then we started talking about women body types, and a lot of men don't know how some of these women can have a really really small midsection. And what else we was talking about? We was talking about I think that was it, but it was mostly talking about black women and why some men don't like black women. That's most of what I got out of there. Some men that just genuinely do not care for black females, and I thought that curious. And I'm like, they don't care for black females. Um, I get that much. It's kind of like a Kevin Samuels type conversation
right,
without the venom. You know what I mean? It's like they was talking about these conversations, but they didn't have it like they were berating a female. They was just saying, different stuff about black women and just different stuff like that. But I'm like with the black female, I don't think it's a black thing. I think it's a woman thing. I
okay,
think all women, to some degree, depending on their culture, will respond in some certain way with whatever given treatment they are experiencing. So if you got a dude that's not working, quite naturally, everybody's gonna be different in how we respond, but the end result gonna be the same. She gonna do what? Wind up leaving a dude if he don't get
right.
his shit together. And that's basically across the board. But there's some people that will put it on black women like we the only ones do that to people, and it's not. I don't believe it's true. You know.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Every culture has its issues with women.
Hmm.
And it just so happens because we are black people and black men deal with black women on a whole, we think that this is only relegated to us when in fact other
Hmm.
cultures have their own set of issues too that
Exactly.
that are unique to their culture.
Hmm. Yeah. And how they handle things may not be the exact same way another culture would handle them. So I give you a case in point. Say if you'd seen two women in the kitchen and we talk about apple pie, quite naturally both apple pies are going to come out different. They may both be just as delicious though. So it's about preference, taste, culture, upbringing, your roots. All that come into play when you're performing. And unfortunately, some things jive with some people faster than others. So a person that's a dude, he out scouting for ladies. He might find a fancy in some of the other cultures, that's different from his own, you know. I'm not saying he's deliberately looking for that because he don't like his own culture. I'm just thinking he actually found, some interest is kind of like how you say exotic to him. something different, uh, bring a new perspective to his outlook on life, maybe make him, see things in a different lens where he could have other opportunities, do other things, be exposed to different type people, that kind of thing, you know.
Right.
But that's a given across the board. Like if you travel, especially if you travel around the world, you make like one cuisine over another, one scenery over another. It's just a combination of things that'll draw a person to actually settle up. But you got to pick your poison, and that's what a lot of people don't understand is that whenever you're trying to be with somebody, their person is absolutely not going to be perfect, but you shouldn't be looking for perfection anyway. So it's about self-checking and checking, what's realistic. Because a lot of times these people will actually look for a person that don't even exist. And then when they get close to the person that they're trying to make themselves see themselves with, that person don't want them back. And it don't usually work out. So
Right.
unfortunately it's a lot of failed relationships because the person they thought they wanted, they didn't really want them. They was fantasizing. So we gotta decipher what's fantasy and what's real, you know. And it takes a certain level of maturity. A lot of people can't handle marriage, and that's what it's coming down to. It's like either you're too young, you're too experienced, or you just don't have it in you to take somebody down the aisle for whatever reason. you know hmm
Right. Right.
so
Exactly.
yeah.
So, I just, I'm gonna be honest with you. For me, um, it's not that I don't like talk because I deal with this as work all the time. I'm not one
hmm
that likes to talk about relationships a lot, to be
hmm
honest with you. And the reason why I don't is because not too many people process and deal with relationships on the level that I do.
right.
And I find myself when I deal with people who talk about relationships and healing relationships, they say a lot of things that are just representative of their own experience instead
Exactly.
of dealing with things from a position of as on a profession that for myself is dealing
hmm
with things on a deeper psychological level. So when I
right.
say certain things, they become somewhat defensive about it,
mm
and I found myself getting into arguments with people that wonder why I say certain things, and they don't understand the deeper level of processing when you're dealing with uh human behavior and how people respond to things and so
hmm
forth, and what works. And so they go by, and I'm gonna say this, it's I'm not saying it's not appropriate to look at things from a common sense perspective,
hmm
but there's a lot of variables that people don't uh, would not necessarily think of when it
hmm
relates to relationships between black women or and men, or men and women, period,
right.
that affects the relationship. And so when people say certain, I'm like, okay. And so like when I look at, that's one of the reasons why I don't go into manosphere as much as I used to,
hmm
because I found myself arguing with people that think they know everything about relationships and they don't know shit about relationships. And I'm
yeah.
like, this stuff that you're saying does not work in real life. Now, I
right.
understand on YouTube, you all conjugate together because you all agree on this, but this is not a functional ideology that will really work in real life.
right.
And
right.
they have a difficulty understanding that. And
mm
so, and a lot of times I don't like is when I get there, they say, "Well, D. Darrell, you're a therapist. Give us your professional opinion." Okay,
hmm
then I give you my professional opinion, and then you want to tell me I don't know
hmm
what I'm talking about.
oh wow.
I
yeah.
find that hilarious. I'm like, man, guys, don't y'all know that I probably engage in about, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 hours of marital counseling a month,
right.
somewhere around 30 hours of it in a month, which is about maybe 500. It's like I'm looking at about maybe on average, I deal with anywhere between 50
hmm
to 75 couples a year.
oh yeah. Yeah, you well versed.
Sometime 100. It may be sometime. I know particularly uh actually in COVID,
Mm-hmm.
that was all I did. I did more marital counseling the latter half of last year than I did regular mental health stuff.
Right.
Because of and I had a lot of people, a lot of couples of all races, color, creed that
Mm-hmm.
wanted therapy. Um, and this is what I do all the time.
Right.
And so it's like I'm trying to tell you all, no, this is not how black women think. This is not how black women. This is this when they're saying this, they're really meaning something else. And this is how black men act. And this is this. And they're like, you don't know what you're talking about. Well,
Yeah.
you know, what kind of
It's,
therapist are you? And I'm like, okay, I'm the
it's almost
therapist.
like they seen a bad how you say Irani type black eccentric stereotype filled movie, and they really believed it.
Yeah,
You know,
like
like the ghetto queen and the food stamp
right,
welfare queen or whatever, and they
right,
actually believe that thing about black women. You know, so because they haven't had any real world experience, sound like, yeah.
right. So
Mhm.
so I don't mind talking about relationships, but I don't like talking about it a lot because I'm gonna be honest
Mhm.
with you. There's sometimes, and I don't let you all know this, but
Mhm.
there's sometimes when I go live, right before I went live, I had a session that was a very intense session, and I have to do lives pretending that that didn't happen.
Oh
And
wow.
yeah,
Mhm.
man, I've had live streams that I've done. Uh, I know for a fact I did a live stream last week
Mhm.
and where I had this young couple, man, they had all kinds of issues. That was
Mhm.
it was abuse,
Ooh.
cheating on both ends, disease,
Ooh.
uh, you
Mhm.
know, stealing the money and the family all in your shit.
Mm.
I mean, it was. I mean, I never forget, man. I had to literally. I think I played the. What was it? The like the kind of the tracks I may play before I start the live stream. I played the whole 16 minutes
Yeah.
just to get an extra time to kind of get
Woosah.
yeah woosah
Mhm.
away from that before I did the live, man.
Right on.
And
Wow.
sometimes I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes I'm like, man, I purposely try not to schedule um
Mhm.
do my live streams within an hour or two before I do a or after I do a counseling session because of
Oh
some of the stuff. I mean, it's some of the stuff. It depending on how intense it is. It
yeah.
may take me about 30-40 minutes to kind of get
Kind of
away from.
decompress.
Yeah, you know. And
Mhm.
so, and sometimes I'm like, okay, I just got through dealing with real shit, and now y'all sitting here arguing about why the black woman ain't feminine to me and all this. I'm like really, like do
Right.
y'all realize the real shit that black couples deal with, and this is what y'all reducing it to?
Wow. We have to get on that degenerate level just to
Yeah, I'm like
conversate.
I gotta sit here and talk about some fucking femininity and talking about black women chose fem. I'm like, man, quit with this dumbass. These
Yeah.
most of those black women that were poor and they didn't even know what the fuck feminism meant. They
Yeah,
just knew
at
that
all.
the government offered some shit and they needed it to survive. That's what that was.
Yeah, they come a lot. You really tell a person how well versed they are on Black history when they speak about Black people. You know, it's like they have absolutely no idea about how uh, our neighborhoods became the way they became in the '60s, after the Civil Rights Movement, after
Right.
the failure of the Black Panther Party movement due to the FBI investigations and dumping of dope in our communities. They don't
Yep.
even understand how the government set it up for Black women
To
to
fail.
choose between her dude in having housing and not having a chance because his little poor garbage can job can't support his family. So she has to go on welfare and they have to play the role and he can't be in the house. They don't even know about that.
And that was
Projects, they don't
purposely
know about
that
that.
they don't understand that that was purposely done.
Exactly.
that was purposely done to break up the family.
Exactly.
And the thing
Hmm.
about it was that it was not that she was choosing, she was not choosing that over her husband's, that she was trying to survive.
Exactly. That's
And,
it. Survive and take care of her kids.
yeah.
Hmm.
And then at the same time, the black man was not giving those opportunities.
Right.
If the black man had those opportunities, those women would have chose their husband over the welfare.
Over the welfare, because every time he,
Even if they would have
mhm,
struggled, even if they would have struggled, she still would have chose that.
should still would have chosen exactly. Because every time he went to the work site to try and get on, he could work what 1 2 days. That's not going to take care of family. That's not stable. And then when he do go for a real job, he got all these no's before he can actually get a yes. That's hard. And then when he is on the job, he got to take racism or get the job or the part of the task that don't nobody want to do.
Exactly.
He hired for one thing, and then he got to wind up doing a whole nother task added on because somebody else just done dumped all his work, and so he come home dog tired, and yeah, I mean, it's so many different layers that you could go into with that. It would be great if you even bring that up because these dudes are actually lost in the sauce when it comes to black women and black relationships and historical issues that led us to the point we're at now. And it's a socioeconomic issue. And they're blaming the black woman for a socioeconomic issue she did not create, you know. So,
She did not create it. And to be
hmm
honest with you, they don't understand in the nature of women. The
hmm
nature of women is about protecting their children, protecting and
hmm
trying to do whatever it is to survive. And it's not about at a
hmm
point when you're trying to survive and you got children, you're just
right.
trying to make it. You don't have time to differentiate between what's feminism and this is what I should do.
And
Like that's not even her job.
we weren't even included in feminism. We got X'd out of that with the what's that, the NAACP. So the NAACP was where we picked up, and they had actual feminism, and most of that feminism came from bitter white women that were getting divorces from husbands that were cheating with the maids, with the housekeepers.
Yeah.
They wanted their right to have votes and property and be able to go into the workforce and support their families. And if they knew the dynamics of all of that intricacy, how we got this interlay of the situation we're finding ourselves right now, they will see things clearly enough to even have some common sense on what they're talking about, because it sounds like they don't even have the bare minimum of common sense when they make these blanket, immature, uninvestigated, non-educated ideologies wrapped around the black union, you know,
Right.
and they feel like all other races got their shit together but us. And they never even stop to ask, how is that? Why? What happened to us? Because when we were in the 50s, we were doing our thing. We had Black Wall Street. In the 40s and 50s, we had everything from entertainment to scientists and scholars coming out of universities. That's how the HBCUs even propelled to the status it became. And they don't give that credence or anything. How we got shot down from that, how we got burnt down from that, how our neighborhoods got torn down and burnt down from that, and how we got cheated out our money. And what they need to do, really, what they need to do is get on Amazon Prime and look at that that new uh, that new seasonal that just came out called Them, THEM.
Yeah, I watched two. I couldn't
Exactly.
watch no more than I watched two
To
episodes and I couldn't watch no more.
fight through it because it's worth it. You're going to uh, be grateful that you actually see, because it's gonna refresh you what you already know. So I know it's tough, and it seems like that's how it start out. But when you get to the third and the fourth one, it's gonna become addicted because you're gonna want to see how things turn out. It is hard to watch, but it's worth it because it really, really bring home what actually happened to us. And it started in the red line districts all across the United States.
Right. So this person saying question about black women protect children. I'm a black woman and I disagree with that. one, black women taking care of children. I don't see that. Well, unfortunately, you don't see that, but as a whole, that's what is happening. Despite the misnomer of black women not necessarily doing things, the overall majority of women, black women, are taking care of their children. There's a lot of discrimination. There's a lot of targeted situations with black mothers in regards to kids being put in foster care and so forth, just like it is in the criminal justice system. As a whole, that there are more black women that are doing uh, adequate jobs of taking care of their children than those that don't. Now, there may be some other issues for as percentage wise as it relates to other demographics for a variety of different reasons that is coupled with the influence of racism towards that may be. But as a whole, black women are taking care of their children as a whole. So, what's up, TC?
Hey, what's up, Darrell?
What's up, bro?
Hey, TC. Hey.
Hey, listen, I think all the stars have aligned for the good guys to enter the manosphere.
Yeah.
I actually been doing some content like kinda like with the Snow Bunny Crisis show I did. I covered some child support issues. And with this whole Kevin Samuel, Umar Johnson, if you look at if you put Umar in the search engine and you hit the date the this past week, that's all you see is manosphere content
Exactly.
creators with Umar Johnson,
Right.
and they need an opposing opponent, not just the women's sphere, but they need the good, just like how the good guys formed in the Umar sector and took down. I think the same thing needs to be done in the manosphere, and I think the good guys is the ones that have to do it.
Hey,
All the
man, I'm all for it. I'm
Yeah,
all
I
for it.
mean, you
Now,
got
now
your
there's
foot
certain
already in the
people.
door.
There's certain people I'm cool with over there that I'm not gonna touch because
Give
there's a
me some
couple of people,
names.
huh?
That guy Red. Um,
Red
who-
Supreme.
yeah, should I go at him?
Yeah, I mean he cool, but I don't agree with a lot of the stuff I don't have no issues with Red Supreme, but he
Give me
do
some
say some shit.
names.
He okay. The only
I'm
people
dropping
that
names.
I'm gonna say specifically people that I wouldn't touch from my perspective. I
Uh,
wouldn't touch O'Shea Duke Jackson.
uh-huh,
Um, I would not touch Reg the bad guy.
uh-huh.
Let's see who else.
Well, who should I go at?
Everybody else.
Who should I call out?
Everybody.
Give me some names that I could put in the title, and like, oh yeah, they gonna come. Give me two names.
Put
Who got
BGS Ibmore.
BGS Etmore? Uh-huh,
Put now Platinum Elite is cool. He not that extreme.
uh-huh.
Put Mr. Fantastic.
Okay,
Put Game Changer.
game changer.
007. I mean, no. It's Game Changer 001 whatever the hell it is. He a lame. He won that. Me and him just had a major blow about 2 weeks ago. Also there's another group called the fucking Brain Trust.
Mm-hmm.
You can put them in there, they're gonna come.
Okay,
Put a guy named MOT,
okay.
Man of Tomorrow.
Do these guys have a following? All these guys got
Yes,
a
they
following?
got everybody I'm naming. They got followings. They got way bigger followings than what you would deal with in this sector. Especially um there's another dude named Angry Man.
Uh-huh.
Um I'm trying to think of some other people. Ramil Amiri.
Okay.
There's another guy named let me name some more. Shit. Man, I don't know why is it eluding me right now? Because I really cut a lot of these Negroes out because I
I
don't
mean,
talk to
a
them.
lot of them, some of those names I seen come across my feed, and I'm just like, why is these dudes coming? And it's like YouTube is setting this up. It really feel like YouTube is setting up for the sectors to clash.
That's
Yeah,
what
and
it
and
looks like. Hmm.
yeah, I'm trying to think of some more people. Type in anything that says SYSBM.
SYSVM.
Yes,
All right.
passport anything, anybody that has like, because they got, and as far as the dating coaches,
Mm-hmm.
anything with black dating coaches, Derrick Jackson, but Derrick Jackson in the manosphere, but and AMS Alpha Male Strategies, Lucario. You can also put Kevin Samuels, of course. They all gonna
Yeah,
kind of link the same.
yeah. I'm gonna put them in the tags. But yeah,
Uh,
man, I'm ready. I'm ready, man, because they kind of washed up over here, man. I have absolutely no energy going at nobody else over here.
Cause they really ain't really ain't worth it.
Yeah, I
Also, it's
mean, I
that
think
nigga that I was talking about, that I did with the pedophile shit,
hmm
uh, Tito, hardcore Tito.
yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna
talking
need you though.
Bullet Gotti,
Yeah,
Bullet
Bullets.
Gotti ass.
I know Bullets Gotti. I know
Yeah,
Bullets
that
Gotti.
bitch ass Bullet Gotti.
I
Him
know him.
he
We kind of
another one I
cool.
went at.
We kind of cool.
Man, Bullet Gotti is a pedophile, man.
Really? I know he got his channel. He was beefing with somebody.
He
How
was in
we
the beef
linked up?
sector,
Yeah, how we linked up? We linked up. I did a video on Hassan Campbell.
right?
Some boy from Virginia. What's his name? He got messed up teeth. What the fuck? He a pimp too. Oh my god,
Ten
what
for
is
the
his name?
P.
No, Front Street Entertainment, right?
Oh, front sheet in it. Okay, okay.
He was trying to line Hassan Campbell up with some bullshit where some white guy said he meant Hassan Campbell on a dating
Right.
app and he did some shit. I just seen it as a setup. So the boy Brothers by Golly had reached out and he left his link under my channel and I went to his live stream and I talked to him for a minute. But he was actually cool. I'm surprised that you beefing
Yeah,
with him. I
yeah,
didn't know.
but he a pedophile, man. That's
Oh
why.
wow. He a
That's
young
why we
boy.
went at it. This nigga pushed his grandmother off
Yeah,
downstairs and shit.
yeah, he got his
He,
channel taken away for that.
yeah, man. That dude pushed his grandmother down, and then they found out when he was younger he was fucking with I think he was like 17, messing with a 12. I don't know, some shit like that he did when
Oh wow.
yeah, man. That nigga is foul as fuck. Um,
Oh
he
wow.
tried to call me out on his show and shit about 2 months ago, talking shit
hmm
about me. Um, because I was talking about hardcore Tito.
hmm
Also this dude named Black Ram 31, full of shit. Solo 84 TV, full of shit. Let me see some more names. I'm just rolling out the names, man. But as it comes,
But I'm
um,
gonna need you, Darrell. I'm gonna need you because, like, I mean, like, if you lead the charge, I'll follow up, bro.
oh
Like,
yeah,
cause
man. I'm
I think
definitely gonna be. I'm gonna be doing content. I featured my last 3 videos, live streams. I featured Manosphere people. I did
right.
Charles Faulkner. He a policeman. I did the debates on this brother named Prophet of Thought. Uh, um, Teapot. We call him the Prophet of Thought. He does the debates like BA, but those debates make money, man. I know the
Yeah.
shit we doing, but the shit you see those debates that he do, when you gotta pay to ask a question in the super chat just to
Damn.
ask a question after the debate.
Hey, man, listen, but you got one foot in the door, and you got a foot in the door on both sides. So, like, I think you the perfect one to usher the good guys into this, and we could be toe tagging all those cats, man.
And also, man, Taz is involved in this shit too. But Taz is like an opposing. Taz is not liked in the Manosphere. They actually kicked Taz out the Manosphere about 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Taz was saying the issue with Taz was This nigga was doing the same shit he tried to do in this sect. He tried to bully his way in and
Taz was
shit.
light. He was laying the ass, man. He was
Yeah,
once he
but
hooked up with smoking them, and I put that 10,000 challenge out there. He dipped off. Fuck that nigga. He not doing nothing.
yeah,
Yeah,
But he
listen,
got
you
he
he,
got a, he got a
you
following. But
know
he
what
got a
I could
following
do?
though.
I could set up something, man. I'm gonna wait and see what happens as far as with us.
hmm
If something pop off with it, but I can tell
hmm
you this: if it heats up with us supporting Umar and going against them, I can set up a debate. Like say we do a team debate on Prophet of Thought channel with us
hmm
versus the Manosphere on the topic about women or anything about Umar and Kevin Samuel. And I guarantee you they gonna come in droves to see that shit.
So they team Kevin
Sound
Samuels
good.
basically,
Oh
right?
yes, they team Kevin Samuels big time.
Oh yeah, well that's what it is. Team Umar versus team the good guys. Team Umar versus the Kevin Samuel team. We're gonna run through them, Darrell. I know we're gonna run through them.
Plain through.
We're gonna run through them all, man, for real. And we're
But you
gonna
got to
grow
come with some
all
heat
of
because
us.
I'm gonna tell you this, TC.
Mhm.
They what I like. What I'm gonna say about them. You don't have to worry about being doxxed. You don't have to worry about nobody trying to find out where you live and trying to fuck up your life, you know. But what they will do, these Negroes here will try to come up with all kind of articles and debate and research and they're gonna try to loud talk you. Then they're gonna try to roast you. You know, they like to cap and roast and shit. That's what
Hey,
they thrive on.
I love the ropes. I love the ropes, man. Like it's like I've been just training for this the last 5 6 months with the AFW. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah, we about them research and receipts, so
I
yeah,
mean, listen, we got
bring it.
Flacco. We got Flacco. So
Hmm.
we got the sniper. The good guys, yo, man, listen, the good guys, we got Speakeasy. Speakeasy's a walking, talking one liner. So and some of these dudes, man, they funny looking too. Like that guy
They
Red
are some of
Supreme.
them are funny looking.
Oh my God, that guy Red Supreme, funny looking, and I'm like, what the this albino ass motherfucker? You look half white. Like, okay, I see what we doing here. You know, so yeah, I'm all for it, Darrell. I'm all
and,
for it.
and, and I'm gonna say this: the best way to really get their attention is to put their name in your title and
Yeah,
talk
that's
shit
what I'm gonna
about
do. That's why I asked you for some names. I asked you for some
Yeah,
names.
bring them to you. Bring them to your yard.
I
Yeah.
get because see this is what's gonna happen, man. You put their name in a title and you talk shit about them for about 15 minutes. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Just be ready, especially if you funny as fuck. If it really cuts hard with them and make it emotional,
I'm gonna get a picture of him. I'm gonna put
they
a picture. I'm gonna
this
put
what
it on the
this
big screen, and I'm gonna roast his ass just like I did Antonio.
so this what they gonna do. This what they gonna do. TC, they gonna send they supporters gonna come and troll the fuck out of you.
Okay, I
And they
like
gonna
that.
come and say they may say some shit about who the fuck is TC? You a nobody, nigga. You
Yeah.
don't know. They'll start. You ain't shit. They may say they gonna call you a simp. You simping for these women, nigga.
Hmm.
You caping for and they against any black man that show respect to black women. They call you a simp just by the
Okay.
fact that you married. They gonna
Right.
call you a simp
Hey, listen,
Oh
straight up.
wow.
they gonna get on that. They gonna get on that big screen. They gonna get on that big screen.
Yeah, and so
And
what
I
they
got
gonna
I got
do?
I got Scarlett in the chat. She checking IDs at the door, so I ain't even worried about
Yeah,
that.
cause see what they gonna do is this. Just like whenever I went with man, I had so many battles within the manosphere. It's ridiculous. By you saying my name, it just you
Hmm.
mentioning my name. Let's say you mentioned and said, "Yeah, I was speaking to my nigga Darrell, the Godfather." Da, da, da. That alone gonna make some of these niggas come in there and say some shit.
Yeah, bro. We gonna get it's on. It's starting tomorrow. Mother's Day starting tomorrow, bro. We gonna do it. I'm gonna do like a
It's
late
gonna be
afternoon joint,
hilarious.
and we're gonna. I'm gonna get some of their pictures, and I'm gonna put them up on the screen. I'm gonna put them up on the screen, and we just gonna roll. We gonna just gonna tear them up, tear
I
them up.
wouldn't mind roasting one.
Yeah, hey, come
Oh
on
yeah,
over.
because O'Shea
Come on
kicked me
over.
off his
And
panel behind one of them
now it's gonna
clowns
be
one
it's
time.
the thing about it, man. You gonna get a bunch like see, I'm cool with O'Shea. It's certain ones that are not that extreme. Like O'Shea
Hmm.
ain't that extreme. Like my brother BMT come on my platform a lot. He not now. Did you see on yesterday? There was a guy that came on. I think it was Thursday. Named the general. I don't know if you saw him or not.
Hmm.
He from the manosphere. He an extreme. This Negro been married 5 times and he blamed black women
Didn't I
for
get
every
into it with
marriage.
the, I think I got into it with the general on your station, TC.
General, what's general?
The general.
The
DA general.
No. His name is D. Yeah, no, yeah. But you may have seen the general on there. I
Eh,
don't know.
Don't
no,
he
she's talking about General D.
General
General,
D. Oh, okay, okay.
yeah,
Now, but
no,
his
General,
his his name is the general, DA General,
Oh
and
yeah,
no,
he'll
General.
come in here.
this is different.
And then you're gonna see some people with names like Jimmy MGTOW or Red Pill, this or that, like kind of like Red Pill Finance. But Red Pill Finance is, he in the manosphere, but he don't really be in it like that. or you may see some shit like um alpha male this, red pill this, beta male this,
Yeah,
um
hey,
um just the shit. You'll be seeing little names, little funny ass names like that, you know.
man. When you see him up on the big screen, Darrell, just nod your head. I just need your nod of approval. Like, okay,
Yeah,
you
man,
know.
because
'Cause,
I was, man, like when I came back to the sector, like when I came back to this sector, I left the manosphere, man. And because I thought that nigga Fantastic was the one that actually, I thought he was the one that shut my channel down, because when they told him that my channel was shut down, this nigga was celebrating. This nigga stopped his show to celebrate for like 10 minutes.
mm,
He was up there hooping and hollering. Blah, 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 yeah, yeah, he got it. But it was really Lennon Honor. I found out really it was Lennon Honor and the anti-fraud warriors that got my shit shut down. But his
mm.
whole team, he got another nigga named Lil Big Nate. Um, Man, they got all kind of people, man, that I'm a bring. I can just it's countless names of Negroes that I can bring up. Um,
But I think Taz is going against Kevin Samuel,
he is.
so he would be an ally.
Nah, fuck no.
Nah.
Man, I'm gonna tell you why. Taz, even though Taz, when it comes to the manosphere,
Hmm.
we will have uh some of the same talking points against them, because he complained about the same thing. But Taz in that doxing shit, and Taz turned on everybody that's a friend of his. There are people that's in the manosphere right now that don't fuck with Taz because Taz tried to dox him, and Taz turned on him.
Yeah.
Taz had a bigger crew 2 3 years. He had a crew of about 10, 15 people. This whole crew reduced to like 3 or 4 people right now. They all left him because he turned on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Like, maybe we could just use him for, get the
Nah,
man.
nah,
Fuck
nah.
it.
That nigga, nah,
Don't even
nah,
fuck.
man,
Don't
nah,
even fuck with him.
nah. Don't fuck with Taz, man.
Okay. All right.
That
I'm just.
nigga there, and to be honest with you, me and him had so much heat, it ain't even. I can't fuck with Taz. Taz,
All
that
right.
nigga will turn on you, and what he'll do some shit like this. This nigga will talk about the manosphere, then he'll show a debate or something where you going in on them, and then he'll try to roast both of you. That's the kind of little dirty
Oh,
shit he'll
okay.
do.
Okay. Right. He one of those standalone niggas. I get it.
Yeah, yeah, he'll do some shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, see stuff on
He
Cigar. He
don't
right.
sound like he
He
working.
loyal to Cynthia G. He very loyal to Cynthia G.
Okay.
Taz. Yeah,
Okay.
man. Man, it's all
Well,
kind of little cats,
is
man.
Cynthia G an ally or an opponent?
Cynthia G is an opponent.
Okay.
Yeah, she another one be saying shit, crazy, outlandish shit.
Hey man, let's get it, Darrell. Let's get it, man. Cause
Yeah, man. Because
these
my
dudes, they
thing is
didn't
that,
bore me. They boring me. It's like I'm
man, I
ready.
can't. My thing is this, man. The sector is cool, but my thing is this, man. Like they trying to get me to debate. I can't be debating people that don't make content. Like I'm. How the fuck I'm gonna be the Godfather? I'm. They want me to debate peons
Nah,
that's in the chat.
nah. You
I
gonna
can't do
if
that.
you debate anybody, it got to be a big wig, man. It
Yeah,
got to be,
exactly.
yeah. Like you just can't debate anybody. Like I don't even think make a change is on your level, bro. Like
He not.
you got to do like a Max V or Max V or
Or
higher.
Umar or Kevin.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
right.
I got to do anti-Afro. I got to do Lennon
Yeah,
Honor. I
Mhm.
got to
Lennon
do
Honor.
somebody like that,
Yeah.
man.
Well,
Yeah.
Max V got 15,000. Yeah, like
Yeah,
like I said, Max V are better. Even if it's Money, like
Next V ain't shit.
but see, my thing, what they don't understand is that my name in the sectors is actually bigger than the subscribers,
yeah,
because
yeah, hell yeah,
I lost my other channel.
hell yeah, hell
And
yeah.
see, that's
Yeah. You was the top dog on this side. I think C Rock is no longer he onto his religious content right now. But I think C Rock is probably the biggest name. He got a much bigger following than Lennon Anna. For those
right.
that don't know, like if you look at his number, you look at C Rock numbers on like a consistent basis. He probably just blowing Lennon Anna numbers just out the fucking water. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
Lennon Honor's struggling right now. This nigga ain't getting
Yeah,
no, and the people purposely donating to make it look like he making
yeah,
money. This
Two
nigga barely,
dollars, two
barely.
dollars, $2,
He's
five
struggling to
dollars.
keep 600 people in the
Who
Yeah,
is
chat.
who is Lennon Honor?
yeah, he's
You know, Lennon
practically
Honor.
nobody no
No,
more. He's nobody.
I don't know him.
She's right. He's nobody no more. But it'll be good to see him get wrung out and hung up for drive by you. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
Once and for
definitely.
all. You know,
Right.
but like I said, like nah, I don't even think a Make a Change or a Nappy Yankee, those are dudes that I would debate. You like I said, you Max V, anti Afro, Lennon on a better.
Yeah.
Not even Rev G. I wouldn't even want to see you debate Rev G, like please.
Right. Like I'm like I can't be debating some anybody that's going to say some old crazy shit, and I gotta sit like, dude, is it really
Yeah,
worth me? Like, what
yeah,
am I benefiting
Mm-mm.
from
yeah.
from debating recognized game? Like, really?
Nah, hell no. Fuck
Like,
no.
No.
really?
Recognized game.
Yeah.
Recognized game. What the who? What? No, no, hell no. He trying to get back in.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You think I'm gonna contribute to you build your numbers up like I did Smoke? I'm the one that built Smoke
Yeah,
numbers up.
yeah. That's who he need to debate. He need to debate like a Smoke or somebody. That's why I declined the Smoke debate. I'm like, I'm not debating that. He's not even intelligent. He's just
Yeah, man.
ratchet.
Who said it? It's Dr. Umar say it's levels to this shit,
Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Like they gotta put some respect on Darrell's name. Like,
right?
I mean, like don't let that 1.3 fool you. You had over 6,000 on your
Yeah,
channel
man.
that got
I mean,
taken
I had
away.
well over, man. Between the two, I had over 6,000 total subscribers, man. And
Yeah,
and to be honest with you, if you would have added what I had now to what I have now to that, I
please,
should have over
please.
8,000 to 10. I would have over 8 to 10,000 right now.
Hell
Right.
yeah,
Hmm.
easy.
If,
Or more.
Silly.
Hmm.
That's
yeah,
why. That's why they had to kill that channel because if that channel was up and running, and you got to think the good guys, we really didn't pick up as much steam back in like November, December, like
Right.
pretty
We
much
wasn't even on
December.
it yet.
Yeah, December, January, February is when we completely just bombed out on them.
Hmm.
We just
yep.
bombed away on them. And if your channel was up and running around that time, you'll be close to 10 racks right now, easy,
I
Yeah,
easy.
got
man.
so many videos. If I was to put them videos back up, my page would blow the hell up.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, hell yeah.
everything I put
Man,
out came to pass.
man,
Every
if I would
single
have had my
thing.
archive, man, I
Hmm.
could have pulled shit from the archive that I did, man. That would have y'all would have saw some shit. Y'all was
You
like,
could have
oh
pulled you
damn,
could
that
have pulled
happened.
the original Lennon Honor debate.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? That should have
I
probably
got
do
I
fucking
got some
numbers
of
right
that.
now.
Hmm.
That should have probably do numbers right now if people had that original debate.
man. If I had my
Some of them
original Lennon
videos
Honor
sitting
debate,
at 600 a view, 300 a view. I got one that's 1,000 a view. I got a couple of them that's 500 a view. Yeah, I got a lot of content just sitting in the wings. And if I was to pull that stuff out, they'd be like looking at me again. I'm like, no, 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 I'm good.
Hey Stefan, what's up? What the fuck? Hey Stefan, I thought you was with the good guys. You not whatever, Stefan, man. Stefan on some bullshit
what
tonight,
he
man.
said?
I don't know. He been trolling all night. He been trolling all night. But yeah, man, like, yeah, they gotta put some respect on your name. That's why I'm coming to you first. I'm coming to you first about it because, like I said, I threw a little test thing out there, and it did good. It did good.
Right,
About the whole Snow Bunny crisis with
right.
both channels. It did over like 600 views. So I'm like,
Man, they
I think I,
watch.
I think I need to get over there.
Yeah, man. All you got to do, man, the best way to get known is just go on a fucking panel and talk shit to them.
Yeah, I mean that's what I did here. I got on. I went on Monty Woodgrain's panel, and I just went in. And I
Right,
think I think the first dude I
Yeah,
ever rung
but
out, the first dude I rung out was Terrence Bailey Sr.
yeah, but
And
they crazy like me to the 10th power.
hey, listen, we can get. I
They they
like
they
crazy.
get they get dirty over there. They ain't gonna like you say, D the real. They probably ain't gonna do nothing to you, but they are vicious. I'm just saying.
Hey man, I think I'm ready because I'm getting a little soft over here. Like it's like I'm starting to actually like these niggas over here. Like, nah, fuck that. You
Man,
know.
man, this is what I'm gonna tell you when I started getting bored with the shit was when basically they wasn't creating content. They was waiting
Right,
on us to create content
right.
and then put our names in the goddamn
Mm-hmm.
you know, we were dictating the content and then they want to put your name and then replay your content and then talk about it. But
You
they
want to know
wasn't
what's
creating
funny?
nothing on their own.
What's going to happen is this. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's going to happen. What's going to happen is once we get over there, once the good guys get over there, and we start picking up steam, you're going to see guys like Smoke try to leech on to us and say, "Yo, what's up?" You know what I'm saying? He's going to try to
They're
come
gonna
over
be
there
trying
with
to
us,
collab.
and
Yeah.
he's going to actually try to stand shoulder to shoulder with the good guys with this shit. I could agree with y'all on this. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
the
Like
little
I'm telling.
dude in Malcolm X when they
Yeah,
was going to
yeah,
the
yeah,
hospital.
yeah. I'm
And
telling
then
you,
then,
that's
and then try to stab us in the back and shit.
yeah, then
Exactly.
try to say, yeah, exactly.
Can't
But that's
trust them.
exactly
Can't
what's going to
trust
happen. That's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to see, like, oh, what they doing over there? They ain't even fuck. Oh, and then they're going to like, you right, Darrell. I ain't like you before, but I love you now. And it's going to be
them.
like, whatever, nigga. Get the fuck out of
Yeah, man.
here.
So Scarlet X, do you still have that video? I don't, man. I looked in my archive and I tried hard to find the videos that I was able to try to retrieve, and I couldn't find that video. But if I can never pull it up, man, I will actually do a live stream. Just I want y'all to just critique what happened. It was about a good 25, 35 minutes of me and Lenny and I going back and forth.
I swear, it feel like Umar is like, it just feel like YouTube is setting up this clash. I feel it. I feel it in my
They putting
soul.
it in the
Yeah,
algorithm.
they
Yeah.
got it in the algorithms. Kevin Samuels and Umar right now.
Yo, if you type in Umar and you hit the filter for the latest, it's much more of the manosphere than the Umar sector in that. Way
Exactly.
more. I
Yeah.
mean,
It's
hold on.
switched. Hmm.
I don't know if I could. Let me see if I could pull it up. If y'all can still hear me, cause can y'all still hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you good.
Okay, cause I'm gonna tell you exactly what I see in the YouTube search engine. I mean, it's crazy. I was just looking at it earlier. I was like, wow, like, is this what, is this what's going on here? And it's funny, like, it's like, yeah, I never even knew this guy. I never, because, we know everybody that covers the Umar Johnson sector. We know everybody,
Yeah, but the manosphere is like 10 times bigger though.
Yeah, 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 it
It's
is.
way
So
bigger.
I'm going to just tap on this week. So you got No Jumper. He's not a part of it.
Nah,
But the Pan Owl, no, he's not a part of it. Lovely T, she's not a part
nah,
of
she
it.
gossip.
Yeah, she gossip. Let me see. AOQ,
Lovely T
AQ.
did bring it up though.
Yeah, AQ.
I'm not
Hmm.
familiar with him. He must be a new
Uh,
person.
Poor Man's
Lovely
Poor
T and
Man's
Kevin Samuels.
Yeah,
Podcast.
poor man podcast. Yeah, I matter of fact, I was gonna do something on his ass.
Shit, he got 127,000 views on his 9-minute video. God
Yeah,
damn.
yeah. He is. Yeah,
Star. I know Star. He not a part of no manosphere. Chang Smooth.
not familiar with him.
Uh, Roddy Booker. Randy Booker TV.
Mm, I'm
Mister
not
Let
familiar with him either.
Mister Let Go.
I'm not. Damn, these some people I don't really. These must be some newer
Yeah.
people. They not the
I'm
major hitters.
DJ. I'm DJ Erica.
Now,
All right. Hold on. Let me scroll down because how long ago was that? Yeah.
I
This
know.
is
I'm
this
talking about the major hitters, man. The people that really draw. The
Dennis
people I name were the people that draw.
Unfiltered.
Yeah, Lovely T picked a side. She with Kevin.
Yeah, she with Kevin. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
'cause she
seen
don't
her
like
video.
Umar.
Yeah,
She
she
can't
don't like
stand
Umar at
Umar
all.
at all.
What about Hammer?
Yeah, Hammer. Yeah, Hammer is
CJ
Manosphere.
CJ NBM.
CJ MBM.
Yeah, I see your man Osei Duke Jackson in here.
Oh yeah. He cool. Yeah,
Yeah, I see him in here. The Pool Man, the Poor Man's Podcast.
yeah.
OJ
Yeah.
I
shoot
heard of him.
OJ O O'Shea Duke Jackson again.
Yeah, that's O'Shea is O'Shea is actually the biggest besides Kevin Samuel. He's like, well, really, Kevin Samuel really wasn't popular in the manosphere when he was in there. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna say this, man. When that nigga became popular, that's when everybody went on his bandwagon. That dude was in the manosphere for 3 years, and half of the people didn't even like him. Now, O'Shea Duke Jackson got over 133K subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
see, I got interviews. I did interviews with O'Shea
What about
previously.
overdose?
Who?
Overdose.
I don't know him.
What does numbers look like?
Overdose. He just streamed like a few hours ago. I had to change the filter to today. It was like
Mm.
861
Mm.
Now I'm
views
not
on
I'm not
it.
familiar with him.
You know, it's this guy Young Freezy. I see him a lot in this genre, but I,
Young
I
Free,
don't think
I don't know. He must be somebody new. They got a lot
uh
of little new cats popping
the
up too.
Purple Pill Perspective.
I
Purple
heard of
Pill,
that one.
I've heard
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah, there's so many new Black in the Middle.
I don't know him.
No.
I'm looking for some big numbers from today.
The big,
O'Shea Duke Jackson just did 10K on his 9-minute
yeah,
video
yeah, but he
today,
he he
six
he he
hours
the
ago.
biggest, he the best content creator in the But see, O'Shea ain't really tripping on women. O'Shea like just do comedy type shit. That's why me and him real. I actually know him. Like we talk offline. Me and him
Yeah,
real
what
cool.
about the
He's
real Jack
funny. I
Notes,
like him.
Newtown?
Oh, Shay funny.
Yeah, he is funny.
I like when
Who's
he
that?
be snapping on people.
Yeah,
Like,
man, I'm
y'all
looking for
niggas
some
ain't
big
shit.
numbers.
I ain't gonna do this shit no more. I'm tired of you motherfuckers.
Yeah, and O'Shea is actually pro black too.
Yeah. He's so funny.
Yeah, O'Shea funny as fuck.
Oh, I see Monty Woodgrain did something on it.
Yeah,
Okay, money trying
he
to get
did
back
something.
in
He
here.
did something early today.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, Monty
Okay.
Woodgrain did something
He
on it
been
today.
quiet for a while.
Damn. Oh no, I was just looking at some boxing shit. Looks like Tommy Sotomayor did something on it today
Oh,
too.
please don't
Yeah,
bring
but
that creature up.
Tommy right now was beefing with Tommy was beefing with O'Shea a month ago about Kevin Samuel.
What about Black
Mm-hmm.
conservative perspective?
Yeah, that
Heard of
nigga.
them.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Manosphere.
Yeah, it's so many. Even these dudes doing lockdown 23-1. You
Yeah,
ever heard them?
those some smaller dudes. The dudes that I
Mm-hmm.
named were the
They
big
doing some
names.
big fucking numbers though.
What's his name again?
Lockdown 23-1. He doing 18,000 in 16 hours.
And what did he? What was the name of his title?
Up at the unicorn.
Up the Unicorn.
Yeah.
And
What you
that's who you
doing
talking
over
about?
there?
No. I'm just she did something on it too.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
Uppy is an opposing person against the Manosphere.
Oh, she like an ally.
Yeah, yeah. Uppy is an ally,
Okay, cool, cool.
and there's some other women
Yeah,
too that
She
I
uppity
cool.
like
A
way
matter
too.
of fact,
cool.
yeah, I
Uppity
seen her
way
on your
cool.
channel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
uppity
Uppy always
cool.
on my channel. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She's sweet.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she
I
is.
watch her sometimes. You ever wonder who I watch? I watch a few people on here. She one of them. I watch her sometimes.
I'm thinking about doing a Manosphere challenge. Who wants to debate me against Umar and Kevin? Open challenge. I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
do
doing
it,
that next
do
week.
it,
Yeah, yeah.
do it, Darrell. I mean, you are the perfect one. You are like the ambassador for the good guys to
You got my
and
hand
and
rubbing
you know
together.
we got your back. You know we got your back.
I'm going my
Right, right.
pocketbook. I'm going my pocketbook for that.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Like,
It's another guy named Obsidian Ali.
mm,
But I'm kind of cool with him right now. Now he's a stunt. He's from Philadelphia. He's from Philly,
hmm
and he's a big YouTube. He actually started the Manosphere with O'Shea
what
and
about Reg the bad guy?
Reg is Manosphere. Reg try to be neutral,
hmm
but I'm cool with Reg. But Reg is Manosphere,
I
even though
thought
he
he
may
was
Sinful.
say he ain't.
JFW.
What about
Red
I know Sinful to P.
Yeah, Simple
Mm.
to Peak, man. That nigga there, man.
No, I know him.
You know him for real?
Yeah. We used to rub
Man,
shoulders together.
are you serious?
Nah, like listen, I don't even want to get into that, but yeah, I know him.
Man, Sinful the P. Sinful the P cool because O'Shea brought Sinful the P to the manosphere.
Yeah.
But he Sinful the P ain't trying to get into no bullshit with because he don't agree with some of the shit the manosphere say. So
Yeah,
he more of an ally.
I didn't know he was a YouTuber until about 2 years ago.
Yeah,
But
man, Sinful the P been man, Sinful the P used to always
my
come on
son,
O'Shea channel.
hold on, my son is 11 years old now. This is back in like 2008.
Man,
We
Sinful
was
the
in
P
we
was
was in
citing
Florida.
Bible verses and
We was
shit.
in Florida together.
Man, Sinful the P was citing Bible verses and preaching. At one time.
Yeah, yeah, I know him. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
man.
Yeah, he a cool dude though. Cool
Yeah,
dude.
but
We was in
the
the same
people I
hotel together.
name, I'm talking about the people I name are the heavy hitters, or the ones that you can really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, 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 man. I'm all for it, Darrell. Like, cause like I said, man, these. What about Black Mind?
Manosphere. He all right.
Yeah, okay.
He's a Manosphere guy, but I'm trying to think of some other people. Man, they got so many uh guys, man, and that follow each other. There's another dude named the Village Arsonist. He crazy as fuck.
What
Uh,
about Wayward Renegade Witches? It's a girl. Oh shit.
no, that's a girl.
That sounds like some Derrick Jackson shit. Really,
Yeah, she got a
witches.
lot of views. She got a lot of views on 11 video.
Right.
This is. She got 1.9K. Uh, I see Anti Afro, but she talking about what
What's
the
she
fuck?
talking about?
Her good funky
Oh,
ass.
she talking about Don's lawsuit. That was an hour ago.
Man, she need to go on with this shit.
Yeah,
Please
yeah,
don't mention that name no more. Neither one of
yeah.
them names.
Yeah,
That's a little.
what's up with you and Dunn? What's the
Ooh.
status with you? Have y'all cool now? You
I
ain't
seen
fucking
Don
with him.
today. I mean, I don't, we not begging, but Don, I mean, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't really bang with him like that, but he cool though.
Okay,
What about Nicole Reloaded?
I'm not familiar with her.
I never heard of
Okay,
her. Mm-mm.
okay. It's so many people talking about this right now, though, man.
Yeah,
It's
because
Yeah.
they
fucking,
see the thing,
Mm-hmm.
man.
it's
They're
fucking
trying to get some of them
crazy.
numbers.
Yeah, man. Like this dude, I didn't realize this dude Kevin
Ah,
Samuel
Man,
was
there
this
she go.
fucking big.
Hey, sis,
let me say this,
what's
TC,
going?
man, the Manosphere, man. I've had at least three debates on O'Shea channel about Umar Johnson
Yeah,
with thousands of people. I'm talking when I had the debates on the Rumble and so forth about
shit,
O'Shea about Umar Johnson. I'm talking about thousands of people watching. I ain't talking about
shit.
no hundreds. I'm talking thousands.
And my little 4 minute video on my backup channel got 500 views on Umar versus Kevin Samuel.
Yeah,
My shit just popped up. Recognized game. I see him up in here.
yeah. That nigga trying to get views and
Recognize
shit.
game.
Yeah,
He
I
trying to
see
get
him.
views and shit.
I see him, man. Like this is crazy,
I'm
man.
staying away from that story.
What about Truth Be Told TV? The black his title is Kevin Samuel versus Umar Johnson in the Black Manosphere Part One.
Mm-mm.
Truth Be Told TV. You never heard of him?
Yeah, I heard of him, but I'm not too. I've heard of him before, but I'm not really.
The
I don't know a
Rainbow
lot
Wrath.
about him, but I've heard people mention his name before, though.
The Rainbow Wrath. I see Certified Truth on
Yeah,
here.
They be
certified truth,
recycling them names.
certified.
Yeah, man.
It's
It's
another
crazy.
guy named
Flacco.
Cyclopapias,
See, that kind of shit.
Cerulean Gray.
O'Shea Duke Jackson again. Damn,
Mhm.
141,000. God
Yeah, that's what
damn.
I'm saying, man.
Ooh-wee.
O'Shea is the man in the sector, man. That's why O'Shea came in my chat on Thursday.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he donated. He came and donated to me. But
Yeah.
me and him, real matter of fact, I need to text O'Shea about what he planned on doing with Umar and
Yeah,
Kevin
yeah,
Samuels.
man. Let them know. Let them know you got your crew coming, man. We all about to come in there, man.
They
Yeah,
don't want that smoke. They ain't never had no pushback. That's their
Yeah,
problem.
that's what I'm saying. Just like AFW, they never had no pushback.
Hmm.
So if we could come in there and give some pushback, you know what I'm saying? It might be a breath of fresh air like it was in this sector.
I just look like a jelly belly.
Mhm.
Nah, they ain't
Yeah.
never had that pushback. They don't want that smoke though.
The
Yeah, I'm
chocolate
at the
They,
bay.
hit. Oh,
they
but
used to debate
O'Shea's
against each
actually
other.
stopped fucking with a lot of those dudes, man.
You ever heard
Hmm.
Really,
of the
man.
chocolate? You ever heard of the chocolate bay?
Nah, I never heard of him.
Okay. Chocolate bay. What the fuck? Dude.
Chocolate Bay. Sound like Chocolate City or some stuff. Like a strip club.
Yeah,
Chocolate Bay on the pub. Nah.
Yeah, man. The manosphere deep.
yeah, man. That's crazy. Yeah, you know, before the whole, I think the only other sector that I was a part of the the predator poachers sector, and me and Red was actually a part of like the hip hop media sector. You
Okay.
know, that's the one with like DJ Academic in there. You know, Red first channel was huge. He had over like 40,000 subs on that channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his Dream Chaser Source channel. Hell yeah. And I remember academics. He used to have some shit called chat niggas. And I remember they struck the shit out of Red's channel where he couldn't go live for like 90 days.
Damn.
And it was during the whole Meek Mill Drake shit. This was like some years ago. This was like 4 or 5 years ago. But
Damn. That's messed
yeah,
up.
we was a part of that sector. That sector was live as shit. That sector was live as shit, bro. But
What's up,
but
Tiff?
that shit, yeah, man. Yeah. But I think this is the Umar sector was the first one where I really had a name in the game. You know
Right.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Because
Like
you know
when
it
I
was
was
the 300 at first.
yeah, when I was in there with Red though, like we was just like Red backup. I ain't even have a YouTube channel. I would just come in and, back him up on shit. You know what I'm saying? But I actually got cool with the Predator approaches though. The boy Ramy, he from Jersey. He like right over the bridge, and he was supposed to come do some stuff in Philly. And I told him I would, I'll take care of him, like wherever he was staying at, and show him around Philly and all that. But he blew up overnight, and he act like he ain't even know niggas no more. He's like,
Damn.
yeah,
That's that's messed up.
yeah, but no, it's all good though. I really ain't want to do that. That shit dangerous, man. I'm surprised ain't nobody shooting him or nothing yet, man. For
You
real.
crazy. Yeah,
Yeah,
man, but it got, man, the manosphere, man. It's a popular uh sector. It's very controversial. You know what? The black manosphere overtook the white manosphere.
yeah.
And them niggas got the white manosphere got pissed off. They actually tried to come in. Them dudes actually tried to come in and come on other people, come in the black manosphere to get on panels and shit.
Shit,
And they got rejected.
and we need to do like Stefan too, because Stefan he hates. Man. So you need to come on over with us, Stefan. That's I mean, we're gonna need all hands in on deck. I'm looking at their numbers, bro. We need all hands on deck for this one, Darrell.
Oh yeah, man. It's gonna
Yeah.
be like the dude, man. What I'm gonna do, I already know what I got. I already know who to come in and say shit about to get.
I'm gonna follow your lead, bro.
But when I'm targeting, there's certain people that ain't talking about
Hmm.
Kevin. So I'm focusing on the dudes that's doing shows about it.
Right.
Because I already know, man. They got certain people like all I gotta do is put their name in the title. And them niggas gonna come over here. And that's all you gotta do, man.
I
They gonna
just
No,
want
no,
to make one of them suck their thumb when I'm
they
through
they
with them.
they,
you
they
know
gonna
what?
send their minions to come and troll. And then when they troll, what you gotta do, you curse out their minions and make them mad and block them.
Yeah. You know what? You know what, Darrell? You know
No,
what,
no, don't
Darrell?
no, not, don't block
What
them.
you
What I
do?
meant was
You
curse
set
them
it
out and
off.
time them out.
You set it off. You set it off, Darrell. Right? and then I'll follow up. I'll follow up behind your live stream on the same person. Like where he's getting attacked all on like an all onslaught attack. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna follow your lead. That's how I'm gonna do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because at least if I follow up behind you, it'll probably be like, oh, that's Terrell and his little motherfucker. But that's cool. I'm with that. I'm cool with that right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'll be your little enforcer or whatever. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you come at, whoever you wash up, I'ma rinse them and dry them out. You know what I'm saying? And then if Flacco follow up, then Shaquem follow up, then Stephen follow up. Yeah, then we'll
Don't you do
all
it. Don't leave the
all out
ladies up.
blitz.
As much as they talk
Yeah,
about
the
black
Oracle
women, I
too. Yeah,
want
the
a piece of
Oracle.
them
Yeah,
bones.
yeah.
Trust
Jump on it.
I'm
Do
coming
do
for
your
the bones.
yeah. Do
Leave
your
me some
do your
scraps.
live. Make sure and everybody got to come and support everybody's live stream.
While
That's
they
all it
talk
got. That's
about
all
black
it's all
women,
it is.
hell yeah, I want a piece of them bones.
Hell yeah. That's all we got to do. As long as we all support each other and go and keep going and going and going, they're gonna have to acknowledge us. They're gonna like, yo, they making too much noise on us about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Then had a photo all up either in the thumbnail or on the live
right up.
stream. Hell yeah.
Fuck with them bad. They can't help
Yeah.
but understand.
Like
Thanks,
Darrell
Tim.
Darrell got his people over there attacking us. Like, yeah, hell yeah, we attacking. And Darrell's
Tag
just
teaming
gonna
that ass.
be the general just leading the charge.
Right on.
Hey y'all.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey, I have
Hey,
a question. Okay, so the Manosphere is coming for Dr. Johnson, right?
Right.
right?
And TC, you're suggesting that we all go over there and smash on them like we did the other side, right?
exactly.
But my question is like TC, why when you hate Dr. Johnson?
Who said I don't hate nobody? What are you talking about?
You dislike Dr. Johnson, you team Don. I'm
Okay,
confused. I'm confused
okay.
why you would want to stick up for a man that you've had so much negative stuff to say about.
Okay, Tiffany, name one time I turned into a Umar Johnson hater because we
Oh
disagree
my
on one
fucking
issue.
gosh. Is the
Because we
sky blue?
disagree. Because we disagree on one issue.
No, it's not about one issue. Let's just keep it a buck right now. Like
I mean, yeah, let's keep it.
you
Let's keep it
haven't
a buck.
you
Let's
haven't
keep
been
it a buck.
100.
I could have.
You're
I
not
could have.
coming
I could
for
have been
Dr.
going in
Like
on him.
I can go over there and have no problem because my switch up game ain't no switch up game. I'm 100% loyal. And even if you're not 100% loyal, there's a difference between being a clout chaser on YouTube trying to get likes, views, shits, and giggles versus actually genuinely going over there to support that man and bash the other side. I mean, am I making sense?
Okay, I'm going over there to support. What's his issue with the manosphere? They're dissing black women, correct?
That's my
Absolutely.
issue with them. They
Okay,
just
okay,
enough.
okay. So again, if I could make, if I feel as though I agree with him about black men dissing black women, what's the problem?
I mean, it just seemed like that you're not really doing it from a genuine place. You're doing it because you want to get more attention and fame towards you. Like I could give a fuck if anybody ever
Okay,
click on Tiffany Griffin's. My Witch Bitch channel got 6,000 subscribers, so I could care less. I'm literally going over there not to bring a name to myself, but to really smash these people who are negating the mission of protecting Black children. And I haven't changed off my square. That's how I've been since I first came into this spot. And I'm just
okay,
saying.
okay.
And you
So
you
again, oh
wave back
no,
and
okay,
forth. One
okay,
moment
okay.
you're
Hold
here,
on.
the next
What are you
moment
talking
you're
about? What are you
there.
talking about?
Then there's a bum
Okay. Listen,
that was
listen. I
yanked
stood on
from
the
the
side.
dumpster,
I stood on the side. I stood on the side
and
of
you
what was
sided
right.
with
What was
Don's
right.
bum ass over
Okay.
that fake ass
So,
ID, and
so
you've
what's the
been
problem?
riding, you've been straight up caping with your cape flying in the wind over a dumpster diving bum,
So you're
and
not
now all
caping
of a
for
sudden
Umar?
no, I'm not caping for anybody. I support
Okay
the
then.
mission of FDMG.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
100%, and I ain't changed off my square.
Okay. Well, listen. I
You
disagree on.
changed.
Tiffany. I disagree with what he did to Don. Okay.
Do you
So
disagree with what Don did to Don?
what are you talking about? As far as what?
Don is a bum, and his mama should have swallowed him. That's my point. His
Okay, that's
whole
your
life
no. That's your
is a joke.
opinion. That's your opinion. That's your
No,
opinion.
it's a fact.
But the
He would have
bottom
been
line,
better
okay,
left
listen,
on a
listen, listen,
mattress
listen,
stain
listen,
than
listen.
him walking around breathing air. He
With
should
all
have
that
been a
being said,
mattress stain.
with all that being said, Umar should have paid him the money he fucking owing. So what are
Okay.
you talking about?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like
sorry.
that's what I'm
All he
saying.
needed
God,
Like,
he
was an
back
ID,
on
but we
this
can
shit
talk about
again.
that another day.
I mean,
That's
but
not
yeah,
the
like
point.
you coming
That's
over
not the
here, you
point.
coming
It
over here
seems
saying
like
I shouldn't take up. You coming over here talking about I
no,
shouldn't
you
take up for
shouldn't
black
take up for
women.
Dr.
I shouldn't
Johnson.
take up for black
No,
women. I shouldn't take up for
no.
black women.
You can take up for black women all
Cause
day
I
long,
sure enough, cause
TC.
I
That's
sure
not
enough
what I'm
took
Hello,
up for
D.
saying.
your ass. I sure enough
I'm
took up
Hello,
for
talking
D.
you.
about you standing
I
up for
took up for
Dr.
you.
Johnson is moot.
Listen,
You should
listen,
not
listen,
stand up
listen,
for Dr.
listen, listen.
Johnson.
We're taking up for black women. We're taking up for black women. Like I
Okay,
just did a
TC.
show
All
two
right.
days ago about the snow bunny crisis. Had nothing to do with Umar. Like, why are you trying to make this about we going over there to cake for Umar? No, we're going over to protect black women. Like, what are you
Okay, that's
talking
not
about?
what that's the very first thing I said when I clicked on this link was that the others that those manosphere people are sitting up here coming for Dr. Johnson. And I said we should smash on them like we did the AFWs, and you were like, correct. My point is,
Yeah,
why
we
stand up
should.
for
We
Dr.
should.
Johnson? You should not stand up.
I'm
You
I'm
are not
standing up for black
qualified to
women.
stand up for Dr.
Listen,
Johnson.
I don't need Dr. Johnson, sweetheart. I've been making content outside of
Okay,
Dr. Johnson.
then if that's the case, TC, you
So
should
what's
have
the
been over
problem?
there in the manosphere prior to him getting into it with Kevin Samuels, bashing on them for what they said. They ain't stopped saying it
Okay.
about Dr. Johnson. I mean, about black women. They've been bashing black women for the longest.
Listen, listen,
They've been
listen.
over there
Well,
protecting
again,
black
well,
women
again,
and
well,
standing up
again,
for
well,
black
again,
women.
well, again, well, again. If you was listening, you would hear me say that their content been coming up in my time feed. So I started checking out what they've been talking about.
Okay. D, I know that you've been over there going head up against the manosphere for the longest, sticking up for black women. I appreciate that. I really do.
You're
We on
welcome.
lock. I know you've been going over there going head up about protecting black women. I appreciate that. TC, it seemed like the only reason why
Captain.
you would go over there is because it's a spotlight shine and you can catch some likes for it. I just
Well,
think
you
you're
know
being
what? Well, you know
disingenuous.
what?
If
Well,
I'm
you know
wrong,
what? Well,
let me
so
finish,
hold
TC.
on,
I'm
hold
Oh
on,
not
hold
my
on.
done yet.
What?
God.
So
I'm not
so
done yet.
what?
I'm
So
not
was
done
I?
yet.
So was
I'm
I?
not
So
done
was
yet.
I?
I'm
Was I
not
being
done yet. I'm not
disingenuous?
done yet. I'm not
Whatever,
done yet.
whatever,
Okay,
I'm
whatever,
okay.
not done yet.
whatever, whatever,
I'm not
whatever.
done.
Okay, go ahead. Finish,
Basically, what I
finish,
was gonna
finish.
say, D, was TC. If you're going over there to stick up for black women, I shade to you. But if you're going over there because now Dr. Johnson's name is being put on a spotlight and you trying to catch some clout for that, then that's messed up. That's all I
So
was
what
trying
was
to
I
say.
doing?
And
So
I'll
what
mute
was I doing?
myself.
What was I doing? What was I doing a year ago when I was taking up for your ass? What was I doing a year ago
You were
when I was
sticking
taking
up
up for
for
you?
me. You were
Yeah,
sticking up for
exactly. And
me.
you're a
That's
black
what you were
woman, ain't
doing.
you? You're a
Yes,
black
I
woman,
am.
right?
All day,
All right then.
natural
All right
born.
then. So miss me with that bullshit. Miss me with
Okay.
that
Ooh, it
bullshit.
sounds like you getting in your feelings. Ooh,
Nah, cause you coming over here
ooh.
talking that bullshit. You always talk
Oh,
some
you getting in your
bullshit.
feelings. Oh, you upset?
Whatever,
Are
whatever,
you big
whatever,
mad or little mad,
whatever,
TC?
whatever,
Which one is
whatever,
it?
Hey,
whatever,
D, what
whatever,
time is it?
Tiffany. Don't come over here with that
It's
bullshit.
It's one.
Don't come
11:21
over here. We
Pacific
was having
Standard
listen,
Time.
we was having a nice conversation till you came over here with your bullshit
Oh,
caking
you
for
angry.
Umar.
You big mad or
Close the
little
door. Close
mad,
the door.
TC?
Close the door.
Yeah,
You
I'm
big
mad.
mad
Yeah,
or
I'm mad.
little?
Yeah, I'm mad. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm mad
All right. I'm glad I got you in your
Well,
feelings.
no, you know why? Because your ungrateful ass should have been thankful I was
I'm not.
taking up for your
Okay, you
ungrateful
got me
ass.
fucked up. First of all,
Yeah,
I'm not
no, you got me
ungrateful.
fucked
I
up. You
don't need your
ungrateful.
bum ass
You an
taking up for
ungrateful
me. I
motherfucker.
don't need
Yeah,
you.
I
A bum
ain't never
ass
been a bum.
bitch.
I ain't
You
never been
and
a bum
Don
in my
is a
All,
fucking
bum
life,
ass
all right,
bitch.
bitch.
all
Where
okay.
right,
your
Fuck
all
Hold
that.
right.
on.
job at,
Wait,
bitch?
guys. Come
Yeah.
on.
Where your
All
Fuck
job
right.
that.
at,
Don't
All
come
bitch?
in
right.
my
Chill,
fucking
You
life.
don't
chill,
do shit but lay
chill.
up
Oh,
on that
fuck that.
motherfucking
Fuck
woman.
that.
That's all the
Fuck
Yo,
fuck
that.
yo,
you do.
chill,
Fuck
You
that.
ain't
chill,
nothing
Fuck
but a
that shit,
chill.
motherfucking
bitch.
bum,
Fuck
just like
that.
Don
You
is
was the
a
Whoa,
first
bum.
whoa,
fucking
whoa.
bitch I
That's
T,
took
all
up
T,
you
for.
do.
chill.
And
Wait,
you
wait,
don't
Lay
wait.
up
you
Come
ain't
on
on.
never
that
Come
come
on,
over
woman.
here
guys.
talking shit
Get
to
Yo,
on
me.
her,
D,
and you
You
D,
don't
use
come
do
her
over here.
on
something.
Don't come
YouTube.
over here talking
Fuck
Wait,
that
you,
shit to
wait.
me.
TC.
Don't talk that
Fuck
shit to me.
you,
Fuck you.
TC.
Fuck you.
Yo,
Fuck
Fuck your
you,
mother.
dog,
You
bitch.
should have
D,
been
Fuck
fucking
D,
you.
swallowed.
man.
You
Fuck
fucking
you.
bitch.
And
Your
re
bitch
fuck
ass should have been fucking
motherfucking
swallowed.
you. You ain't
Whoa,
shit.
whoa, y'all cut
Whoa, hey, hey,
y'all,
what the
y'all
fuck?
please don't give him no meat.
Come on,
Don't let him
guys. I
do
had to
it.
No,
mute
fuck
him.
that. No, fuck
Come
that.
on,
The
come
real
on, come on,
that
come on, come
I
on.
took up for this
I know. Come on, man. We got to calm down. Tiff,
For real,
Tiff.
for real, for real.
I know this. My thing is this, guys. I had to mute both of you. It was getting a little bit too disrespectful. I understand you have your position, Tiffany. I understand you have your you have your you have
Position.
your position on him about Dunn. I don't want to make this about Dunn. This is more than
Please
about
don't.
Dunn. This is about black women and protecting black women. It
Right,
just
and I
so
said, and I
happens.
said, no. I was the first one to take up for her
I agree.
ungrateful
I
ass.
agree with you. It is about black women. That's why I gave you and We Unlock kudos because before Dr. Johnson got into it with this Kevin dude, y'all were over there battling with them people sticking up for black women.
I
That's
know,
my point.
but Tiffany,
A lot
I
of
Oh,
think
but
people are
who
riding
was
this
taking up
wave
for you?
now
But who was
because
taking up for
Dr.
you?
Johnson,
But who was taking up
TC,
for
shut
you?
your
I
ass
Who
I
was
up. I'm
taking up
I
for
talking to
don't
you,
I
me.
don't
hold
bitch?
I don't
on.
Who
find
was
it.
Come on,
taking up for
guys.
I
you?
don't find it. Listen, when I first heard about it,
Come
when
on,
those two were
guys.
talking, I didn't find it a big fucking deal. Now you get 10 or 15 or 20 YouTube channels of this Umar Johnson versus
Yo,
Kevin Samuel
yo,
shit.
yo, just a few months ago when that little sand nigga Albert Lanier came out with that and he said something about her, who's the first one to come to her defense. That's why I'm
You
calling her ungrateful.
you
See,
you
don't
you
don't tell me
you
don't tell me
you
no
we
no no no
did
no no
we
no
did.
don't tell me
But
don't
I'm
tell
not
me
gonna
that
be
bullshit. I
fucking
don't take up for black
turning the
TC
women.
light,
Don't tell
turning
me
the
that
TC
blind
we
bullshit.
did.
goddamn
Come
Don't
on,
tell
light.
me that
guys.
I'm
We
gonna
all
bullshit.
know
admit.
Guys,
that you do
I'm
this
gonna have
Don't
shit
tell
to.
me that
yourself.
I'm
bullshit,
gonna
Hold
Tiffany.
on,
admit
man.
something.
I
Tiff.
don't want to hear that shit.
Admit something. I'm gonna admit something. Yes, we did come to Tiffany's defense. Even I made a video about him. He should apologize to Tiffany. I'm the one that said it. He's the one that said it. So, but this is uncalled for. Come on, we got more important things to worry about other than this
Man,
little
she's
stuff,
still
man.
worried about Don. Like, come on, man, get out of that shit. Why? Cause you got a lawsuit against you?
Her and Don are
The fuck?
gonna do this. And dude,
Come over
we
here
talk about
crying.
50 Cent. We talk about 50 Cent versus Ja Rule. They gonna keep doing that to the death. Whatever. Let them do
Out of
what they
here.
do.
My wife is black. My mother's black. Don't give me that bullshit.
What are you talking
Okay,
about?
all
I ain't
right.
talking
Since
about
I'm
I
not
don't
going to
take up for
argue with
black
you no
women.
more,
You
my
suck a
point
COVID flavor
is a lot of
fucking dick.
people,
You
a lot.
stupid
Fuck
bitch.
you. You're a
No,
stupid
Get the
bitch.
fuck
no.
out
Come
of
The
on,
here.
come
bitch
on,
is
You
Y'all
stupid
the
TC.
let him
bitch.
bitch you
Get the fuck
married.
please
out my
leave that
face. Don't
girl
come
out.
out of here with that
D, get him.
bullshit.
Nasty,
D,
You can
get him.
suck a
little
Get
egg
him.
big ass,
flavored
curly
dick.
Let's
ass,
not do
You
broke
this.
ass
D,
fucking
get him.
bitch. Fuck out of here.
mind having kids
Fuck
ass
out of here.
motherfucking hoe who don't have shit going.
Come on, guys. Y'all getting out of control. We not
You
doing
suck
this.
a dick, bitch.
No,
Fuck
no,
you.
Tiff.
Bitch, keep sucking dick.
Tiff.
You suck a dick,
You
bitch. A
fucking
woman's
bitch.
supposed
Fuck
to
out
suck
of
a
here.
dick.
Fuck
Okay,
out of
Wait,
here,
Ugly
wait,
bitch.
ass
wait.
y'all
You
ease up
motherfucker.
COVID.
with
You
the
Fuck you,
dick
fucking.
shit.
You
TC.
need to catch
Fuck
COVID and
you.
die, bitch.
Your mama,
Hey,
bitch.
Oracle,
Wait, wait.
Well,
congratulations
I'm gonna
on
go
the
ahead
congratulations.
and get on out of
Your
here,
fucking
y'all.
mother,
Hey,
bitch.
Oracle,
Come on, TC.
congratulations.
Stop,
This
brother.
this y'all.
Y'all, I gotta kick them both out. Come on,
Oracle,
y'all was doing too
congratulations.
much. Y'all was doing too much. I gotta give y'all a break, man. I'm slow to operate because I'm on this phone. I'm not on a computer, so I couldn't, just do what I wanted to do. But
Jesus
that was doing too
Christ.
much.
Yeah. Everybody's
Way too much.
passionate, and everybody have a right to feel how they feel, but it's like you say, we gotta call it truth.
I didn't want to kick them out, but that was getting too beyond. It was getting too disrespectful.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
all need a breather. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Y'all need to take a break, Tiffany.
Wait,
You know they're
Omar,
still
what's
going
going
that.
on, man?
Hey,
I'm gonna say this,
congratulations.
guys.
Oh,
Look,
thank you. Thank
see
you.
this. My,
Yeah.
my thing about this, the underlying issue is about Dunn, and I'm like Tiffany.
Oh, if I
Everybody,
don't ever hear that name again, I promise you I'll be
yeah,
so
really.
happy.
I'm gonna say this, man. Um, that's why I don't like bringing up shit about Dunn because every time somebody bring up Dunn, it turns
To
into this
do
whole
that.
shit.
Exactly.
My thing is, look, um, TC has always talked positive about black men, black women.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't in the manosphere. Maybe you can look at it and as that such, but TC is not one to disrespect black women. Um, I can't tell TC like just because I've been in the manosphere. I've been in the manosphere for over. I've been doing content in the manosphere for at least 3 years. Will
Hmm.
Lot goes in there and sees some things here and there and so forth. Okay,
Hmm.
but I can't expect other people to do what I'm doing. TC
Right.
was in other sectors. Maybe the manosphere wasn't a sector he wanted to be in. You don't have to
Mhm.
go to the manosphere to protect give your stance on the positivity of black women. So I
Yeah,
can't.
but you know, some of the people was coming to TC live
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you
and
know, in his
he
chat
did say,
trolling,
"Yep,
and this was
she's
all
right.
like for the last week or so. Ever since that stuff kept on going. Love you too, baby girl. Let
Love you
that
too."
Yeah, I
that
love you too.
that stuff kept on going. It looked like the more TC started talking about relationship topics, the more they came. They came to
Yes.
him. So it wasn't like I'm a witness to because I was on some of his panels. So yeah, they were coming at us, and they were low key hating. They wasn't like big wigging and any of that. They were just letting us know, yeah, that we here. We don't agree with what you're talking about. Black women still ain't shit. You know, that kind of thing.
Right. Right.
But it wasn't like, you know, and now he's starting to see what's going on. And the more he not gonna leave this topic alone because this direction he going in, he want to talk about relationship
He
issues.
ain't. He ain't. He's gonna make it.
Mhm.
I bet you he's gonna make a video about it. I bet you he will. I
Oh,
bet you.
Well,
mm,
my thing is this. I understand Tiffany's looking at the timing of things, but
mm,
my thing is that let's look at it from this standpoint. Timing happens. It's not always structured. Sometimes it happens spontaneously.
yeah,
I saw this. Look, man, I saw this happening for over 2 years. I'm actually surprised it took this long. You know
mm.
how many debates I had in the manosphere about Umar Johnson?
Oh wow.
Every time when I get into a debate and I was winning, you know what the go-to phrase to try to make me look like I'm out of place was, what do you know? You support Umar Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm,
dumb. You know how many times I heard that in the
mm.
manosphere? A bunch.
Go to
So
It,
phrase. Mm-hmm.
and every now and
it's
then,
still being talked about. It's still being talked about right now. I just got
yeah.
on
And so
Shock and
see,
Roz live,
so
and
this
it's
so this
still
is the
being
thing,
talked
man.
about.
This is the difference as opposed to me going back full fledged in the manosphere.
Mm-hmm.
And TC, you can come back up if you want to. TC, if you want to come back up, you can. Is that this time I ain't just battling with people by myself or just with a couple of other people. Now I got a crew with me that
Mm-hmm.
we can circulate our content just like we did in this sector. We could
Mm-hmm.
do the same. We could be more strategic in the manosphere.
Mm.
And,
Yeah.
and so that's the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of times the only people that really was supporting me was some of the women. I had about two or three women that supported me a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and a brother named BMT and a couple other people. Mainly BMT would support me. I know we don't like it. BMT
You
has
got a
some
whole
words,
team now.
but we I had a couple of brothers like him, brother Speak, and a few other people that would support me. I had my other brother, Mr. Research, who
Mm-hmm.
is kind of he's not manosphere. He used to be there, but he has some issues with things that black, but he not on the level like he felt like the manosphere was extreme, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what kind of got him away from it, and he started actually talking about it.
Hey,
So
hey D, have you
yeah,
ever heard of a guy called Lift Every Voice?
yes, I don't
Is
know
he
his
in the man?
content. I,
Is
I
he in the
don't know his
manosphere?
content, but I heard of him before.
So he's not in the manosphere.
I think he is. I've heard of him in the manosphere. I think he is manosphere, but I've never. Some of these, I mean, it's a lot of
Wow.
guys. I can't. I know the major people, the people that actually got the big names. I don't deal with all these unknown people. The
Okay.
people that I've dealt with are the people who actually are the mover and shakers in the set.
Okay. The only reason why I asked because he's been on my live and talked to me a couple of times. So
He's
I
from the manosphere. He didn't say he was from the manosphere. Or he didn't.
he I don't think I think he mentioned it the first time. I just wasn't paying attention.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a
Tiffany, are
Uh,
you okay?
question. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay.
Is
We
there
can't.
I
I
just have
don't mind you being passionate, but we can't just start just getting out uncontrollable. Okay.
understood.
ma'am,
I just have a quick
ma'am,
some sort of mental
You
health
need to come back.
component to their hate for black women. Is it mommy issues? What from a mental health standpoint, what do you think? There has to be a reason.
The manosphere issues with black women is that most of these guys have child support issues. Um, Many of them are incels. They have incel-like behavior, which is to me a major part of it. Some of them have mommy issues, and some of them are just socially awkward or they're physically challenged.
Physically, okay. I
Physically
never heard
challenged
that
and
Verbally and
before.
financially
physically
challenged.
abusive.
Yeah,
Verbally and physically abusive.
yeah, a lot, yeah, and some of them do. And I've even brought this up. Some of the behaviors in there. I literally had a guy. The guy talked about named Ramil Amir. He actually said, I think some black dude got beat up and a woman was beating him up or something, and he hit the woman back. This Negro actually got on BMT's panel and said, beat her ass. Black man, it's time for you to start fighting everybody ass. Beat that black bitch ass if she hit you, no matter what. Fuck her.
So do you think so, Darrell? Do you think that it could is it's like something in a past of a black
Yes,
woman probably like, but I mean like I've been portrayed by black women. I was even set up by a black woman. I got the cops called on me by a black woman. I've been to child support court, but I still love them because you know why? Because my
right?
mother was a great black woman. My wife is a great black woman. My sister's a great black woman. I was late for the debate. I was a judge in the debate earlier, but I was at my Mother's Day event, so
Mhm.
I couldn't even make it there because you know the person that raised me to be the man that I am today had an event, so I couldn't do it.
Yeah, you had to do what you
But
had to
but
do.
but I think that's why some of them act like that. But still though, I still take up for black women,
Yeah, but see,
even though
guys
they
like
try to do
this,
you dirty.
a lot of guys like this, are they 30 years old and still thinking about the prom date they never had?
Right.
Oh yeah.
So that's extreme. There's a lot of incel like behavior, but these are
But I
guys
had
that
but
can't
I had
they
much
can't
more wins. I
they
had much
can't get
more
a
wins
date.
with black women.
They
Yeah.
can't get a date, but they mad at black women as the reason why they can't get a date.
Yeah. I got much more wins with black women though. So
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, you know.
You know how
But see, this
dangerous
is the
this is,
problem.
right?
When you tell them that you have black women in your life, in their perception, they can't conceive a black woman being a positive person. Period.
Right.
They cannot
That's
conceive that.
I
And,
mean,
that's
and
bullshit.
some of them show bad examples, of course, but you can't judge all of them from one goofy one. So you know, you just got to
No, you
exactly, but
can't.
separate
they
the
but they don't
goofy ones
understand that concept.
from the good ones. That's all.
But they don't understand that. They don't understand that concept. They don't understand that.
They
Yeah,
have
From a
because trust me,
strong
psychological
because
cognitive
trust
standpoint,
me,
dissonance.
there's
Hmm.
the same thing go for white women, Asian women.
No,
There's
they
goofy ones
actually
in
a lot
all
of
of
them that's large sects that actually think white women are better, Asian women are better. They think every other woman is better and the black woman is the worst.
them.
They actually will tell you that.
Nah.
No, I'm telling you
I've
what they will
listen.
tell you.
I've
This is
been in
what you
child
are going to
support
hear,
court. I've been in child support court. Those white women, they go for the gusto.
right?
I would like to know when was the last time any one of them was around a black woman.
That's a good question. Well, a lot of them in their basement, in their mama's basement, doing YouTube videos talking big shit.
So their mama bitching at them all the time.
Exactly,
Okay.
like Antonio.
Okay.
Okay,
I
wait,
want to.
what? Okay, I saw Flacco did a thing on Antonio. Did he come for Flacco?
Yeah,
Oh
Oh wow,
God,
okay. And this dude called me a bum bitch, but he worked at Buffalo Wild Wings. No disrespect to Buffalo Wild Wings, but
I heard he got fired.
he literally called me a bum broke bitch. And this motherfucker is 30 something years old working at Buffalo Wild Wings and flashing money. From what Flacco say, dude got arrested for creating fake counterfeit bills and passing them into circulation.
Oh
right.
wow. Ooh
So all
wee.
this money he was flashing, talking
That's
about how we're
feds.
all bums and we're
That's a
all
feds
broke.
crime.
Oh wow.
That's
Okay.
the feds when you're dealing with currency,
Yeah.
counterfeit money.
Yeah.
That's
The
feds.
feds. Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's
It's
okay.
crazy.
Mm-mm. Mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
But yeah, man, like
I want to
it
debate
don't
one of the
take much to
motherfuckers.
trigger them.
Me too.
TC.
I really want to debate one of the motherfuckers.
But what I'm gonna do is this, man. I'm gonna give it about a week or two, and then I'm gonna email Teapot and be like, hey, this is the good guy sector versus the manosphere. Kevin Samuel or Umar Johnson, who is the better person for the black community?
I'll
And
bet
I
I'll be on
guarantee
that
you,
debate panel. If you
there will
need
be
me, I'm there. I
Negroes.
could do it.
there will be Negroes flooding in there to watch that.
Oh yeah.
Especially if I'm in there.
Hmm.
They gonna be
Yeah.
the reason this let me tell you something. The reason why I stopped debating at Teapot, because I actually was dating. I actually had a debate. My last debate there was on is do black men need marriage counseling, right?
Hmm.
And I got mad because I didn't get mad, but I clearly won the debate. But because the people in the chat didn't, because he have a system, which I don't like the system. BA system is actually way better than his. This
Hmm.
Negro have the fans and the viewers voting. So so whoever has, it don't matter if you did a good debate or not. If you have a bigger following, if your people there, they're gonna automatically vote for you. And
So they
that's
need
Oh
why
a,
that,
wow.
they
huh?
need a
They don't have
neutral.
judges? Shouldn't they have judges?
No, they
Hmm.
don't. That's what I'm saying. You don't have judges, and that's the issue I had with them. I'm like, I told them, I say, look, man, I already know y'all not gonna vote for me because y'all already know I'm anti-red pill and all the other dumb shit that y'all believe in. But I'm gonna show you by merit that this dude don't know what he's talking about. Fuck what y'all saying, and I just made it blunt about it. And I just, I killed him in the debate, but they voted for him. And then I told him after that, don't you know? I forgot something happened with They wanted me to come back about 3 weeks later to debate something on it was something on interracial dating,
Hmm.
and they wanted me to debate somebody on it. And I told them no, man, because this is what happened. I lost the debate, and don't you know, they asked me like 20 questions, and I'm talking about people cash apping and super chatting 5, 10, $15 to ask me a question. None of the questions was geared towards the person who won. So I sat there and
So
made
it's
this man
rigged.
like $500, but I lost the debate. I said, "Fuck that! You're not about to use me to make you money, and I lose the debate, but you want me to
Right.
keep coming back for that? Nah, I can't
It's
do it.
rigged. It's a hustle.
So
Okay.
Yeah,
who the first target, Darrell? Who the first target, man?
I'm gonna have to look at the videos, man. I really want to target who I looked at yesterday. Shit, I really want to fuck with Dennis because he was talking some crazy shit.
Do they have a problem with you live
He,
streaming your stream, your
yeah, they
debate?
do. They have a problem with it.
Yeah, like if you want to stream that live, like the debate on your
Now,
station.
now, don't do that. And there, man, you do stuff like that, they're not gonna like that. They don't like
Okay.
stuff like that. Nah, they
Hmm.
they that really would be where they don't want to fuck with you. What they like is confrontation.
Hmm.
They not gonna dock you. They not gonna try to look up. What they want is for you to go back and forth with them, or they like
Right.
to have a debate one on one on channels. They like direct confrontation. That's what they like.
Well, if it's already rigged, they won already. So that means we have to have our own judges
No,
over
no, but
here.
see the thing, to me, it don't matter what the outcome is. It's about
Yeah.
it to me. It's about proving the point. See, to me, winning
Proving a
the
point.
debate by the numeric is to me superficial. It's
Right.
about exposing how stupid they look. That's all I wanted to do.
Right.
Because other people, see, what you got to understand is that people that watch the manosphere is not just people that's in the manosphere. It's people from other sectors that watch the manosphere too. So if
So we
you
just
reach
got to be about exposure as
yeah,
opposed
it
to
ain't
trying to
about winning the
win.
debate. It's about the exposure of other people who gonna give comments and show you support. Because I've
Got
had people that watch me that seen me on Manosphere channels and don't even support Manosphere content, but they like what I stated and they wanted to
you.
come and support my channel.
Right. Okay.
That's how I look at it.
Well, then that's how we have to look at it. We're not going to win because they already got it rigged. So we're just doing this for exposure.
But see, this is the thing. Once you interact with them, they'll come to our on and do a debate with BA on his channel. They'll do that.
Yeah, but I like to, if they're going to do a debate on this side, I like to see a neutral judge setting, like a neutral judge,
Yeah, but
like
they'll do that.
somebody
They
that
they
don't
all
have a
they
care and a
they up
skin in
for
the game.
debates. They love debates. Debates is good. They don't care about that.
No, no, what I
So
mean is to know who
yeah, that's a
actually
good
how the
point,
outcome
Oracle.
came. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like somebody who just don't give a damn. Like they don't even know nobody, they come in and kind of sit on a panel with maybe three judges or 4 judges, maybe a fifth to
Right
do
now,
a draw.
we
Hmm.
have 54 people watching. There are
Hmm.
probably 15 to 20 Manosphere people watching this show right now.
Oh, really? Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah. We
I
expect that
exactly,
guarantee you
much.
there's about 15 to 20 watching right now.
Yeah.
exactly. That's why we need to target the. We need just, you know what I mean. I'm told you, I'm following your lead, Darrell. I'm following
Hey
your
Well, I need to
lead,
D,
bro.
talk about more. I need to talk about more women's fear then.
Nah, fuck Woman Spill. We can't fuck with Woman Spill, man.
D,
She would be
it's
one, man.
That's how I
That's
got to lift
Taz.
our voice, though.
That's one of
That's how I got
Taz.
him. That's how I got him in the chat.
But yeah,
is
That's why I got him in
Taz
the chat and
that's
talking to him.
Manosphere?
yeah.
He is?
You say what?
Is Taz Manosphere?
Not anymore. They kicked him out 2 years ago
Why?
because he was talking shit about everybody and they didn't like him. He tried
Oh,
to
Like
do
he's
okay.
the
still
same
doing
shit
He
he
right
did
now.
to
sound
us to
messy.
them.
So he was messy.
He like a
Oh,
misfit.
okay.
He like a misfit of the Manosphere. But
I didn't know. Okay.
he does Manosphere content anyway. They just don't fuck with him.
Hmm.
He be doing debates with Cynthia G still.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But all of his content, most of his content is about Manosphere uh content creators. Most of it is.
I just want to make one of them suck their thumb when I'm through. Go to bed with their thumb in their mouth. That's all I want.
You know he is getting on my very last nerve. You do know that, right? They, he is getting on my very last nerve. It only takes
Hey,
one of his
hey,
voices to
Darrell,
make me crack.
Darrell,
Funny.
who's the wine B?
You say what?
Who's the wine B?
I trying to find out
I
who
don't
Cream
know.
of
I
Wheat
don't know who
was.
that is.
Who is Cream of Wheat?
Kevin Dunn.
I know
Kevin
who
Dunn
Cream of
says
Wheat is.
somebody live. Kevin Dunn says somebody live right now. Q&A. Kevin Samuels versus Umar Johnson. Whose side you on?
Oh
I'm
God.
not
I hope
familiar with
Kevin
that
got
person.
his lotion on. Don't be getting up there like embarrassing black folk. Now, Kevin, I'm
See,
gonna need you to put
brother,
some body
brother, speak.
butter.
I mean, brother, speak. Get the link. You saying somebody calling any of them pedos? I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna hope Kevin got his body butter on while you up there.
Ooh.
Good ass ass. Oh man. Yeah, you're supposed to make that melanin pop and glow, not pop and snow.
Hey, Tiff.
Huh? Yes.
How are you doing, dear? Um, you, you're not coming back up here this summer, are you?
Yes, I am. I'll be up next
Oh,
this coming weekend.
oh, okay. Damn. Oh, the see Dr. Johnson.
Yep.
What
Okay, I'll be
What's
there.
up, brother? Speak.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Well,
What's up? When you say somebody calling somebody pedos?
Yeah, that's why Taz got kicked out of the manosphere because he
Oh,
was
that's right.
calling
He
a lot
sure
of
did. He did call them
them.
pedophiles, but that
Oh
Mhm.
was
shoot.
Mr. Fantastic and some other people. He
Yeah, he was
did that.
calling. Yeah, Miss Fantastic. I think he called somebody else. I think he was trying to call Obsidian one too. So that's
Yeah.
really what got him kicked out.
But see, my thing is this, man, and this is something they didn't aware, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. That was fucked up what Mr. Fantastic said about that 13-year-old girl messing with that grown man. That shit was. Did you remember what he said about that?
No, what happened?
Brother Speak,
Hmm.
you remember?
Was that with the?
When he was sitting in his car talking about the 13-year-old should have known better by messing with a grown man. She should. That was her fault.
Oh, yeah, with that girl had to fight with that white dude in the parking lot.
No, no, this was last year. Remember last year? This was when Fantastic. This was when Taz was calling him a pedo. Remember they was debating on Fantastic platform about a 13-year-old messing with a grown ass man, and he didn't blame the man. He blamed the 13-year-old girl.
Oh, I must didn't see that one.
Yeah, man. That's and Taz replayed that video like 100 times, and he started calling them pedos and shit.
Okay, so that, yeah, Yeah, I didn't see that one because
Yeah, that
I don't
happened,
follow
man.
Fantastic or Taz like that because to me they both the same person. I mean, it's just that they, there is really, if you listen to both of them, there is really no difference between the two.
Right?
So what
So
Taz up to now? I know it's been a while. So is he still on YouTube?
Yeah, he do his same little bullshit content.
Hmm.
same thing. He ain't gone.
He got to. That's how he eat. He got to eat off of YouTube. That's how he make money.
Ah, damn. Poor thing.
And he still got his followers,
Right?
so and I don't know why, some of
Me too. I don't get it either, man.
yeah
I don't get it.
some of the
They,
people, the panels I go on, some of the people that I hang with, they love Taz, and I'm like, I just stay silent when they talk about it. I'm just like, well, that's who y'all like. Oh well, they ain't my thing, but
Who
hey,
y'all fucking talking to?
oh, yeah,
I
oh
can't
god,
stand it. Uh,
yeah.
so brother, speak. What do you think about it? Because man, I'm going back. I ain't really. I left a little bit, but I'm gonna start going in on some of these guys with the Umar stuff in the manosphere.
I mean, it'd be interesting. I mean, I just, I think they're taking some of his words. I mean, as soon as
too fucking serious.
yeah, they too, yeah, and when he definitely talked about uh when Umar was saying something about, if I remember, about being a woman's friend,
Right?
and I said, oh shoot, yeah, they are not gonna like that shit
Yeah.
at all.
But brother, speak. Who do you think disliked me the most in the manosphere?
Mm, let's see.
That's a hard one for you.
I guess I would say Mr. Fantastic out of everybody because y'all been going back and forth the most out of all of them.
Hey,
Yeah.
who's
So
the dude with the Bob Marley avatar? They used to talk heavy shit about you, D. I
The Bob. You
could,
talking about the Bob Marley avatar?
yeah. The brother had dreadlocks, I guess, but he was talking some. It's in one of the videos. I don't know what his name was, but
Brother, speak. You know of anybody like that? I don't remember anybody with a Bob Marley avatar talking about me.
Hey,
and he's with the Manosphere.
I
hey,
don't know
Darrell,
who. I don't
Darrell,
know who he's with.
Chaos Rain, is he an ally?
Yeah, Chaos Rain, cool. Chaos Rain,
Okay.
cool. Yeah, he with me.
I ain't seen him in a while. What he been up to?
I
He
seen him on
all
the
over the
panel the other
Manosphere
day.
getting on panels.
Yeah,
I
Oh,
seen him.
okay.
he go on. I see him. I've been seeing him a lot on Charles Faulkner panels.
Yeah, that's
He-
the channel I was on, Charles Faulkner.
Yeah, so he been
Well, I
over
wasn't
there.
on that film. I was on that live. I seen that live stream.
Now, see this probably a B1 network troll right now saying I'm
What's
sitting in
that little
Memphis with a
puppy?
goat. That's probably
Oh,
somebody
the
from
goat.
B1 Network.
Oh, okay.
What's the B1 network? What's that?
That's Taz.
Okay.
That's Taz
B1
Network. That's his
Network.
crew.
Okay,
Beat
so if he's gonna
women.
steal, if he's gonna steal something from Jason Black, at least credit him. At least credit the nigga.
Didn't they
That's
And
all I'm
diss?
then
saying.
like
Didn't he
Because I
diss
heard
them?
that from
Um,
somewhere else. B1 Network.
So there's people that's actually police officers in this shit too
yeah,
yep,
there's
Yeah.
a few of them.
yep.
that hate black women.
Cops, agents,
Yep. Shout out
FBI,
Charles Faulkner for
all
one,
that.
man.
So
Uh,
how you gonna be a cop and hate black women? Like what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm
uh,
saying? Like, could you imagine him going on a domestic
Not
violence
just that, you
call?
got people in the military that hate black women.
I mean, but
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, could you imagine one of them going on a call for domestic violence and it's a black couple? Like, what the fuck? Like, they
Hey
should be.
man.
That's a conflict of interest right there. Like,
Hey man.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know how to answer that. Like,
I mean, think about that.
One,
That's something deep to think about, though. Like, damn, like,
right?
man, like,
But
How
brother,
can
speak.
you?
What do you think about if we did a debate with the good guys, Umar side versus the Manosphere on Kevin Samuel versus Umar Johnson? What do you think about that debate?
That'd be a good debate. I mean, you
That's what
know,
I said.
I think it'd be good because I mean, you could show, you know, show the differences between the two,
Hey man,
and
look, hold on. I hate to interrupt. Look at Taz Minions coming in here. That's another B1 Network person. Stop hating on Taz. The picture of the real. See, all the Taz people coming in here right now, guys. But go ahead, brother. Speak.
Go eat your cream of wheat and shut the hell up and sit back and watch the stuff going on.
Go ahead, brother. Speak.
Yes, Oracle.
yeah, I mean,
Yes.
it'd be a good debate. I mean, it show what the differences between the two, and why is Umar so loved by black women? Why Kevin is, well, I guess he's loved in a different way, and
Look at Kevin and look at
so,
Umar. Don't get
yeah.
me started. Do not do it. Look at Kevin
Hey,
and look at Umar.
hey,
What
Kevin still
the
got the
hell?
women calling, so you can't say.
Kevin wants
and
Umar.
you know why that
We
is?
could just start there. We just start there. Kevin know he want Umar. That's why he trying to act like Umar. Y'all seen him the other night. He did his
Oh,
little skit. I ain't gonna repeat it. Y'all just have to go over there and see him, give him a little clout right quick. He need a little shine. He's so ashy. He get in the
Women
shower so he can
still
turn
need.
white. He hate himself so hard.
Some women still need approval from men. They don't need approval from men. They need approval
Nah,
from
that whole
God.
thing is rigged. It's a scam. He sounds
N-
like the hell out that shit. That is not a
no,
real call. He'll
all
call
they
a
got.
woman, talk straight up with her, record the whole thing, slice that shit up, and make it like he talking to her, and it's all recorded in dialogue in that fashion.
hmm.
It's sliced up. It's not real.
Well said.
Look,
He's
Well
a picture
said.
of a real Nala says B1 all day. I think, man, brother Speak. I don't know. Do you ever watch B1? I think I seen Nala did a show where she cammed up this week.
No, I don't follow them at
She did a
all.
show earlier this week where I don't know what the hell she was talking about, but she had a little small thing up top where she had a little camera. She was, and I don't know what she was doing, but she cammed up.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's. I mean,
I
is
think.
she decent looking at least? I don't.
Yeah,
You
she
know.
look she don't look as young as she look in the in those filtered pictures, but that was her.
Okay. You know me. I could care less about that group. I just. I think they all crazy. Taz, Nyla, Twin Man.
Well, you don't think you don't like cults? They're a good cult group.
Not that
So
cold.
so what's the
you like
so what's the
Derek
women's fair?
Jackson.
The women's fair. What is they whole talking point? So
It's the
do they
same
hate
thing.
black
She
men?
in B1
Republican
Network
and
too.
Democrats. Just think
Woman
about it
Spears
like that.
Woman Spears in B1 Network too.
So do
Man,
they hate black men?
And,
yes.
Yes,
but they're with Taz
Well,
too.
actually, she hates black men and black women.
right.
Mm, calling them mammies.
Yeah. I
Oh
mean,
God,
I listened to one.
oh child.
I listened to a live stream that she did. I think it was like a few days ago, and all I heard, bitch, 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 mammy, bitch. And I'm like, why are you so fucking angry?
Do they
God
use
damn.
butter biscuit too? Is it
And
butter
she
biscuit
lied on that
orange?
video that she did. You know that, right? She lied about some dude following her when she went to her so-called friend cousin's birthday
Oh yeah, the
party.
woman she said somebody was stalking her and shit.
Was stalking her. Yeah,
Oh,
she
Lord.
lied on that, talking about, yeah, I got stalked. He ran after me. No,
Goddamn lie. Why would somebody want to run behind you?
exactly.
Run after her for
They were
what?
dapping.
If
He
they
was
would have heard her,
dapping them up. Where's the protection? Well, you got your protection in Kevin Samuels now.
No.
dude, no. As soon as he would have heard her voice, he would have ran the other way. I'm like,
Exactly.
what? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna. Ah! Oh hell no! Fuck it.
He can have 911 on the
Oh, brother
call and would
Speak,
drop
brother
the
Speak, you
phone
heard
and
this?
leave.
The picture of Nala says, brother Speak, weren't you cool with Taz?
No, I was never cool with Taz. What you talking about? I don't like Taz like that.
Fuck you talking about, nigga? Fuck you talking about? I was never cool with you.
Never was cool with Taz.
Kevin,
No, I like the Renaissance woman. I
you
liked
like
her.
Renaissance Woman?
Well, I used to. I haven't listened to her in a while though, but
Renaissance.
I like
I'm gonna be honest
her.
with you, brother Speak. I listened to her the first probably month that she came out, but then when she was linked up with these Negroes, I was like, hell no. Then she started changing up her shit, and then she started talking crazy. I'm like, how you gonna say praise the Most High and then fuck everybody in the same sentence?
Well,
That's funny.
like
I'm
I
just
said,
being honest,
I like some crazy people. I pick and choose my crazies. So
right?
That
I
remind
liked
me of
her.
Cat Williams when
I
he told him that his girlfriend said blueberry pie for no damn reason. Blueberry pie.
Well,
Oh yeah,
look,
then he said, yeah,
I
used to be on Ren Channel.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, well, I used to listen to. I've been on a couple of panels. Hell, I was on a panel with Cynthia G. I mean, and boy, was that
she.
fun to deal with.
Mm-mm.
Right.
That was very fun. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
I
starting
was
to think Kevin Samuel's a fucking clone.
Well, that's what the Manosphere thought for about 3 years till he blew up.
I really believe it.
mhm.
MK Ultra a fucking clone. You ever
Shouts out
watch
to Joe
Kevin
Button.
how he carry himself? He don't even seem real sometimes. He be like a little mannequin or some shit. He had
Nah,
absolutely no
he's
body
just
language. You can't
he's
read
just
him.
getting the women. He's just getting the women that are weaker than him. That's it. That's
Pretty
all.
much, yeah.
So he's
That's
a
it.
strong woman. I'm just
Why?
saying.
Because he wear high heels.
Yeah, because he wear kitten heel. I'm just saying, you know. It ain't my fault
Somewhat.
he wear kitten heels and ashy as hell. Okay? That don't
Shakim Ra
even
had the
match.
nerve to ask me, is he gay?
How
If he
you gonna
wears a
wear a
man
mighty
purse.
shoe kitten heels and you ashy? What the hell is going on?
Hell
If-
no, Oracle. Shame on you.
No, it's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth.
Hey, all I got to say is Second Timothy's chapter 3, verse 2. Look it up.
He mad at his
That's what I
baby
think
mama.
about this whole
He's
matter.
gonna take it
That's what
out
I
on
think
black
about this
women.
manosphere.
That's all his
Exactly.
problem. He real easy. He just mad
Men
at his
will
baby
be
mamas.
men will be lovers of themselves.
Look at this troll. Look at this troll. Now, this is a B1 minion. You guys are jealous of us because you guys frequently
Jealous.
family. You frequent at Family Dollar and drive Kias and Hondas.
I can't tell
Nigga,
you last time
Taz
I've
ain't
been
even
to
got
a
a
Family
fucking car,
Dollar.
and Nala don't can't even fucking drive. What the fuck y'all talking about?
A Kia.
Excuse me.
Oh, Family
I
Dollar.
I
drive a
see him
Chrysler.
going down the street, but I don't get in Kia.
Hey,
I
Taz got
drive
a
a
Darrell.
beat up
Hey,
ass car with a cat. Get the hell out of
hey,
here.
Darrell.
Really?
I
A
think this
fake
gonna be an
emblem.
interesting week, Darrell. I think it's gonna be an interesting week, bro.
I told you what was gonna happen. It's starting tonight already.
No, I seen him. I seen him in my chats, man. I seen him in my chats, bro. It's going to be interesting, man.
Right?
I mean, it's going to. You know what I mean,
But brother
I'm
Speak,
warmed up.
tell them how they gonna respond. If you put their name in the title, how they gonna respond if they find
I'm
out you
warm.
saying some shit about them?
I'm warmed up,
Oh,
bro.
Kevin, it's
Oh yeah,
time
they
to
coming
come
for you.
out and play,
I'm warmed
Mr.
up.
Kevin
What you say, brother Speak?
Samuels.
Yeah, they'll have an
Oh,
instant live stream real quick. I mean, that's what I
I'm
mean. It's
warmed
just
up.
like
That's what I
I'm
was
warmed
telling
up.
them.
Oh, because we can get it can get ignorant, bro.
yeah, he gonna have
very
to pull
ignorant.
out his good scotch tonight, tomorrow, whatever time it is. Good
I,
scotch,
I
the good
hey,
scotch, hot
yo,
shelf.
D. I don't like it. Now that I start to think about it, it's something just came over me. I just don't like this whole thing about the
About what?
manosphere, about the manosphere, that their whole makeup. it just sounds too much like Rome. If
Okay.
you if you if you read if you read the book of Romans,
Dookie booty.
that whole concept is just it's going back over. You know how you say if you do not study your history, you're doomed to repeat it.
Right.
That's what that this is what the whole makeup is just repeating. They don't need a black woman. I told you yesterday you cannot survive. You cannot survive without a woman, period. I don't like it. I don't
Young
fucking
man.
like it. It's
Right.
just and then I smell death. It's gonna get into the head of a young man one of these days, and he's gonna end up pulling the trigger
They've
on a,
already
on a,
done
on
that.
a black woman.
We've already had incels that did crimes. That already happened.
Oh wow.
That's sad.
Was
That just
well, how
dumbed
much you
my
want to
mood
how much you
down.
want to bet it's gonna get worse before it gets better?
Mm-mm.
Um,
Yeah.
And so
I,
besides
That
black women, what's the
criminally.
talking points though, Darrell?
There you go. See, that's
mm,
how black women be.
well,
And blame Stargate
because
for y'all so thirsty. Go get you some water.
So is it
Perfect.
all they? That's all they do. That's all they do is just black women. There's nothing else they talk about.
God
Exactly. Every
damn.
day. But they see up there. This person is saying that
it's
Taz
not
drive
gang.
a Porsche. Taz don't drive no motherfucking Porsche. Really?
Yeah,
Where that from?
I doubt
He,
that.
he
I
probably
really doubt.
stole the bitch.
Where at the
Taz
car
driving
lot
a
he work
Porsche.
at? He drive it and park it for the car lot.
He probably drive a 82 O's, motherfucker.
Me and my wife drive a Benz, so we good.
Right.
Hmm. I don't like it. I don't fucking like it.
Don't go to chef for them COVID checks. Do not do it. Don't do it.
I don't know, but I gotta redo my live again tomorrow. But I got some shit that still got some shit on my chest. But Empress Janet came in and she kind of calmed me down because I was about to scream up into the headlights, but she kind of calmed me down.
Yo, I
But
meant to
this
ask you that. I meant to ask you that. Be accountable. I don't. Somebody sent me a picture.
It's
Is is
definitely too
is
big.
that a
Yeah.
That's a woman, right?
Who is that?
Somebody that we on lock was talking to the other day.
who
That lady was it Empress something?
Empress Janet?
Yeah, that's a woman.
Yeah, that's a woman.
Oh, okay.
Oh
I
wow.
don't know. No, somebody sent me
Trust. Yeah,
somebody
trust and
sent me a
believes
picture
that's a
said
woman.
somebody sent me a picture said we on lock talking to a tranny. I said what? And he sent me a picture. I said oh shit. I don't know.
They
Who
play too
said
much. They
who
really
said
play
that?
too much.
They play too much. I ain't gonna say who sent me that. I ain't gonna say who sent me that. But
Mm,
I was literally on someone else's panel when they sent me that picture, and I couldn't tap off and go over that. I was like, huh? I was like, I'm on the panel. He's like, yeah, I know. Huh? Look at this picture, and I was like, oh shit.
I
That's
don't know.
crazy.
Still
Yeah,
want
that's
to know
crazy.
what's the inch count, Stargate?
I don't know about all that.
Man, I'm so tired of hearing about Stargate. And she brought my name up 100 times in the damn debate today. I'm like, really?
That was
Yo,
amazing.
no, I think she want to do the. I think she want to do the interview. You gonna do it, or
Man,
I
fuck
think
that
that's
shit
what
too,
she
man.
hitting at.
That's
Yeah, I think
dead
she
and
want to do the
gone.
interview.
She
Man,
wants
fuck
that
that.
interview.
That's done.
That's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame
He
you. I
already
don't
sent
blame
in
you
the
at all.
divorce papers. What more do you want?
She doing too much, man.
You notice nobody talks about derail. I'm
I'm
like,
like, really?
damn.
You damn right they ain't gonna talk about me because they know what's
That
gonna
was too
happen.
funny.
Man, they don't say nothing. D Darrell make a song and he disrespectful and please.
It's
Is that the
like,
same one that
derail,
that
you
guy
pay for the
smokes
D.
into the porno too? Is that the same lady?
Yep.
Nah. Hold on, here go another B1 network troll. The real
Y'all
chocolate
got
angel.
gloves for you.
They're
Finish.
trying to make fun of Upper
That's
Unicorn.
funny.
Trying to make fun of Upper Unicorn right now.
Actually, I
Really?
graduated in Georgia, motherfucker.
They say Phoenix University of
Where
Phoenix.
Taz graduated from? Where Nala graduated from? He
Exactly.
probably even graduated out of high school. Really?
He probably
Can you
graduated from the
wear a
prison.
tassel?
Did Taz graduate from the University of Wash Your Neck?
No, looking at him, no,
Did
he failed.
did
Oh,
Taz graduate from the University of Wash Your Dirty Ass Neck?
Oh
I had to get that in.
nah, he failed hard. He's still
He fell
repeating.
hard.
God.
He's still he's still repeating.
Yeah,
Rush, rinse, repeat.
Did
Guy's wild, man.
did he graduate from the University of Phantom Hoods in his grill?
Wow.
Oh God.
Yeah, they going out for today.
he passed that class though. But
Oh Lord.
This Negro think he really a historian. He really think he teaching history.
Mm.
I'm like, really?
Okay. I'm gonna pray for you. I really am.
Man,
I'm gonna pray for you.
pray. No, I'm good. I'm good. I could use the prayer.
Not you. The clowns in
Oh.
the chat.
Oh.
Stay focused. Stay focused.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
saying
the
some
task
some
man.
some,
That's-
some different
that's-
names in this chat, Darrell. I'm saying some different names in this chat, bro.
Look,
I
I'm gonna
bet
need
you-
y'all to be a little bit more creative with these avatars and names and going on. Y'all play too much.
I bet the woman spirit be washing Taz's ass while they be talking to each other. That's a goddamn shame.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Why you gotta call him like that? Why you gotta be all like that? Why you gotta be what did she say? That he was a Pookie. Why you gotta talk about Pookie and Ray Ray?
Because he's a pookie. He's a pookie.
He's a Pookie and Ray Ray.
He's a
Nigga.
pookie and Ray Ray. He's the classic definition. What else we gonna call him? You can't say he's a scholar.
Sound like Derek Jackson and Kevin Samuels. One Pookie and one Ray Ray.
Oh my god.
I wonder if Taz could spell the word
why
scholar.
did you
Facts.
how did you attract such assholes? Like what and
Comes with the
such
manosphere. That's going to the manosphere. That's what you attract over there. You go over there, you're gonna meet all these people.
Hey, Darrell, what's that guy named Dennis? What?
Little piglets.
Dennis
Sterling.
Dennis Sterling. That's who we going after first, Darrell.
I think he's asleep.
Oh,
D, I hope you ain't sleep again. Wake up.
No, I'm up. I've accidentally tapped it. Dennis Sterling.
that's the guy we going after first.
I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about him, but I may look at somebody else. Because Dennis Sterling is a lawyer, and he don't really be on YouTube like that all the time.
Team good
I'm
guy.
thinking about going after Charles Faulkner.
Charles Faulkner.
Yeah,
That's the cop
bullshit
from
he was
Baltimore,
saying.
right? That's the Baltimore cop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bull. I caught his live the other day. He in the anime too.
Mm-hmm.
You get on
Anime
the horse, you
comic
gotta
books.
ride it.
Yeah, anime comic books. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Super nigga.
You got a bunch of them that's in the
Close to-
anime.
close to.
You got one person like to wear tight Spider-Man shirts and Goku shirts and shit.
Hey, if you order Vegeta shirt,
I
I'll be all right.
I like anime though, so I don't.
But are you willing to
Hey,
wear tight
Shaquille.
shirts? tight t-shirts and hats
No, no, not
and
the type.
the shorts.
No,
Nah,
no.
I ain't doing all that.
Okay, exactly.
He's
I
stretching
gave
out my
Taz the
GoPro.
worst roast of
Goddamn,
all
me him
time.
be his size. It's like I Taz the worst roast all the time. When Shakim?
We got people trolling, man. There's a lot of trolls from B1 Network in here right now.
How
Spoilers from
old?
Ivy League
How
University.
old is he? Is he
How?
in
Hello,
his 30s or
piglet.
40s?
Hi, you piglets. Oink oink.
How old is he? In his 30s or 40s?
Taz 43.
23?
Yeah, 43.
40? Oh, 43. I'm about to say.
Jesus, he's only 2 years older than I am. That's
How
scary.
the
Man,
how the
I didn't, man,
how the hell you
brother
gonna be?
speak.
How you gonna have the hands? How you gonna be in his 40s but got civil rights hands?
Really? They say Dennis got R&B videos. I seen his son with rap videos. I ain't seen that.
I'll be honest.
Your son still rapping? TC?
Oh, you
What'd you
know
say?
what? No, TC. You know who I want to go behind first? We're gonna do Game Changer did a video on Umar and Kevin
Oh,
Samuels. I think I want to go. I think Game Changer who we gonna go against first.
Game Changer?
Yeah.
I heard of him.
Oh,
Game
All right,
changer.
let's do it. Let's do it.
oh, that
I've heard of him.
dude.
I've heard of him.
I'm setting up the live stream
Sound
right now,
familiar.
man. Fuck that.
That yeah.
We're gonna do Game Changer.
Game
Isn't
Changer?
it what 0010001 whatever the hell that shit is?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that
What's the
when
other
he
guy name? What's the other guy named Dennis what?
Sperling.
Okay.
So Oracle, what you graduated? Um, what's next?
Graduate school. Yeah, I go to
Oh,
graduate school in the fall. So
oh,
getting a
okay.
master's so I could do this all over again in 23. Yeah.
Congrats,
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
Oracle.
you.
Yes.
congratulations.
All right.
Yes, baby.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
So
right. I guess I won't be seeing you anymore anytime soon.
I'm not, I ain't going nowhere. I'm going. Y'all gonna follow me every step of the way, just like y'all did for the associates. Every step of the
I would give you a hug and a kiss, but I'm too far away from you.
way. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Y'all family. Y'all have seen me through 2 degrees. Where y'all going? I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Where I'm going?
So
Listen, I'm going.
I might have to pay a visit to Houston, Texas, because I got family in Houston, Texas.
Oh, you do?
I'm not in Houston,
Oh
but
yeah,
okay.
oh yeah. Some cousins I met on Facebook that is I interact with them online. I talk to them on the phone, but I need
Oh,
to
this guy.
physically go see them.
Oh yeah. Should be a good trip.
Oh, Devin. This dude Dennis calls Kevin Samuels the Godfather. Darrell.
He
He wear
ain't
Yes, I
glasses,
know
shit.
that
right?
they call him the Godfather in the Manosphere. They've been calling him the Godfather because he's the oldest one in the Manosphere, besides BGS.
Okay.
Kevin Samuels ain't shit.
So we're talking about you said yesterday 35 to 45-year-old men.
Yeah,
Um,
that's average. That's the average age.
okay. So we're talking about used cars. Okay. 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 Okay.
Pinto
I
Most of
see
them in their
why they're
thirties.
burnt
Most
out.
of the guys in their thirties, right? Brother speak
Yeah, I think most of them in the
30s to early
30s and
40s.
You got
yeah.
you a couple of Datsuns, some Pintos, and
And what's the other guy named Game
old
Changer?
Beetle.
What?
0001 something like that. Yeah.
Y'all gonna quit coming for me about this goddamn school. I'm tell you that right now.
Brother Speak, I even seen DJ Cooler did a show on it.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think.
Okay, why don't y'all do this? You
Yeah,
raggedy
I think
motherfuckers.
I didn't watch it, but
Listen up,
I
chat.
saw it.
Right.
You raggedy motherfuckers. I dare you to get in school in the summer. I dare you to come back and say you enrolled. I dare you. I dare you. You're illiterate
Are you
fuck.
commenting in the chat?
You're illiterate fuck. Fuck you. Okay?
Are you commenting in the chat, my dear?
Yes.
Uh, get your chakra beads out there.
I got them on right now. That's why I'm being hey. That was light. Because if I didn't have them on, I'd have been out a long time ago.
Right.
Say one more thing about school. Just one more thing. I'm telling you. I'm going to ask you to come up here and I'm going to rush your ass. Do not play with me. It's too early in the morning for that. You're a illiterate fuck.
So this dude Game Changer, dark skin with glasses, right?
Nah, he don't have he have a Game Changer got a chessboard avatar.
Oh, he don't ever show his face?
Nah, hell
No.
nah. Word around is that they found out how he looked. And he like 500 pounds.
Oh damn.
Allegedly.
I would not be surprised about that.
Exactly, but
That
that's what I heard.
Shanty, get your ass up here.
It's impossible to
Don't
do
come
that.
tell me
Thing. I
me
don't.
and
I'm
Leonard
sorry.
graduated from the same school and that
Hey.
motherfucker don't even have a degree. Now get your ass up here. Hell going on.
Oracle, celebrate.
Oracle, ready for the smoke.
Oracle, hush your mouth and celebrate. Celebrate, girl.
Yeah, I mean,
That
well,
boy
he
don't
had
even
the
know what a
600-pound
tassel
life.
look like. The last time he seen a
Exactly.
tassel was when his child graduated 5th grade. Go sit your ass down.
Damn.
Hell going on.
We don't go there.
How many times we gotta wait for that associate's degree? Let me hear it. And go run ask him that. He supposed got
All right,
a
I'll
degree
see
in
y'all in the morning.
17.
Congratulations, Oracle.
Thank you.
All right, Tiff. All right, TC.
All right.
All right, bro.
Have a
All
good
right.
D Darrell, we're gonna have to have a long discussion about your wives and these crackheads you keep talking to.
Look, then they got twin man sister D Darrell knocked down Cluster B. Look, man, now y'all bringing up that shit. Look, man, I ain't got nothing. I know she did a video on me. Somebody told me she talked about me for about 20 minutes about a month ago. Man, I ain't got nothing to say to her crazy ass. To be honest with you. Huh?
I was just listening to you. You said they tripping.
Yeah, man, they tripping
about
about, man. I ain't got nothing to say about Cluster B crazy ass.
Right?
She in the beef sector.
I don't know what's wrong with that chest.
What happened with her?
She went to the beef sector.
Well, she perfect for that. I mean,
Yo, what is the beef sector,
heard,
bro?
Man, she tried to clap at some people, man. They clapped back at her ass real bad. And then she tried to come back to the women's, the women's side of Black YouTube.
What is the beef sector, Darrell? How do you find that?
Just type in beef sector and you'll see a whole bunch of people gossiping and shit, just keeping up mess.
Yeah, I think it's just roasting people and stuff like that, ain't it? Something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I've heard about it before, but I've never gone over there.
They tag teaming us tonight, D.
So I'm not worrying about them.
Did something happen between you and Cluster B?
Yeah, man, you remember that shit that she did last year? Remember when I talked about B1 Network and I did that sociopathic presentation, and then Taz pulled up the video I did on her like 3 months later, and said talking about the therapist diagnosed Cluster B, and then it showed me talking about the shit that B1 Network did. and she took offense to it because she was with them doxing people and shit. And then she did
Oh
a
yeah.
yeah, she did that video on me. And then the women, they up there telling me don't respond back. She's sick. She mentally ill and all this other shit.
No,
That's bachelor's clown
I did it anyway.
with your good funk ass.
no. Women like her, yeah, you gotta respond because that chick. I
Don't
mean,
stop.
the shit that she did with to Game Changer, that was foul. I
Yeah, she
don't
the
know.
one started doing that pedophile shit and sex offender shit.
Yeah, that shit was foul. What she did to her, and I don't even like Game Changer like
I
that.
know, man. That was fucked up.
But that was
We should, Darrell. I should put some curlers on this dude Dennis' head, man.
Dude about to get blocked for real. This
Hey, if you
clown
want
right
to.
here. That one right there. Yep. He about to get blocked. He played too damn much. Don't play with me, LeBoy. Don't play with me. Get it right. That's bachelor's of sociology with a minor in business. Get yourself together, brother.
So yeah,
I
man.
ain't doing no dishes. What are you talking about?
Huh?
I don't wash dishes. Who the fuck?
See, I told you now. Now they come.
I don't wash dishes, homie. Shit.
Just say you wash dishes.
I got a dishwasher, nigga. What the fuck?
They told me I had a sociology. They told me they say there's a 3 trash bag carrying dusty. And now they talking about you. You wash dishes.
Nigga,
they got Auntie Sheila Harris want me to drop the link. Boy, B1 Network is in here deep, man. Let me go ahead and drop this link for her.
Yeah, come on up here.
They in here deep, man.
Hey, listen, I'm already warmed up. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do this.
I'm warmed up.
There, early in the morning. Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day, Oracle.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Happy
all the
Mother's
women.
Day, everybody.
Little mothers.
Yeah.
I remember Auntie Sheila Harris. Lord, she gonna come up talking shit.
Clowning.
She gonna come up here talking some shit. I can already get ready for it.
Here we go.
Who's Auntie Sheila Harris?
She crazy as fuck.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
She's part of the B1 crowd too.
Yeah, she was somebody. Before I get Cluster B, nobody scared of Cluster B.
Am I gonna have to be calling her? We're gonna have to be calling her.
Really?
We're gonna have to be calling her bitches and shit. We're gonna have to be calling her bitches.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to. She may start cursing. She may start.
I mean, listen, I'm already. Listen, Tiffany got me warmed up. Tiffany got me warmed up, so I'm ready. What's up?
I didn't warm anybody up. Stop.
Yeah, I'm warmed up.
We built for this.
All kinds of bitches and all. Man, listen.
We designed for the opposition. Bring it.
She coming up.
Oh shit.
I'll be respectful until she say something fucked up.
No, this somebody else says against weirdos. Wait, I don't know who the fuck this is.
Put a screen up.
The first blow.
Put a screen up,
sir.
What's up? Go ahead against weirdos. What's up? Hello.
Y'all are so pathetic.
No,
I knew this bitch was coming in. Oh shit. Okay.
Y'all whole world pathetic. Everything
for y'all to sit up there and talk badly about Taz. Taz ain't thinking about any of y'all.
Taz beats women, ho.
Fuck all y'all.
Fuck you, bitch.
No, fuck you, bitch.
Bitch, fuck you. Taz beats women. How many times Taz whoop your ass? Let's talk about it.
How many times your husband beat your ass?
No,
I'm not married, ho. I'm not married. I don't have a husband, and I have a healthy self-esteem. How many times has Taz shoved his foot up in your ass? Let's talk about it.
About this Oracle lady, you graduated from the University of
you don't want none of this.
Dumb old bitch.
Where did Taz graduate from? Don't talk shit about Oracle's degree, bitch.
Graduated from the Ohio State University.
You are a prostitute, and that's where you graduated
Let me
from.
tell you something.
You
You
do
old piece of
truckers.
shit. You need to
You
go
do
rinse them
truckers.
fucking dirty ass
You
dentures.
fuck truckers
And
at truck
Shanae, the dumb
stops.
bitch, the other lady, shut the
And
fuck
you
up,
being
hoe.
pimped out by Taz, bitch.
Before I get cluster B
Fuck
over here.
you. You ain't gonna do shit. But
And
talk
fuck Don,
and
bitch
run your
ass. You ain't gonna
fucking
do shit
mouth.
either.
You
Fuck
raggedy
Don,
hoe.
you right. Fuck Don. I agree
You
with you
came
there,
up.
You know
Lord.
what?
But let's
Fuck
talk about
Don and
you.
fuck you
Fuck
too,
hoe.
bitch. Fuck Don
Came
and
up, you
fuck you
raggedy
too,
bitch.
bitch.
Came up,
And
you
D
sure is
Darrell,
a
how many
weirdo.
trash bags
You
you got?
weird. You strange.
D
There's
Darrell,
something
how
wrong
many
with you.
trash
You
bags
need a
do you have, D
psychological
Darrell?
evaluation. How long
Because
you
we
been
already
off
know
your meds?
your wife
I'm
kicked
gonna
your
need you to
ass
go
to the
take your
curb.
medication.
D
Look
Darrell,
girl.
D
Look girl.
Darrell.
Look girl. Go get your meds, baby girl. I'm gonna
Lady,
need you to
what
go
the
get your
how old are
refill
you,
come Monday.
Oracle? Are you
I'm
like
gonna need
in
you to
your
go get
mid
your refill
50s?
come Monday.
How old are
You should
you?
not be walking
You are
around
too old to
here
be up here
free
screaming like
with your
that,
crazy
raising
ass.
your blood pressure, you old
With
piece
your
of
crazy
shit.
ass.
Fuck
You a
you,
dizzy bitch,
bitch.
and you cop
Wait,
Quaaludes all day.
wait,
That's
aren't
all
you
the
the
fuck
old
you
lady
do.
who lives in a
You
roach
high now.
motel?
You
You
got
live
to
in
be
a
high
roach
talking to me
motel.
like
And
that.
as for you,
You must
brother
be out your
Speaks, you're a
goddamn mind,
fucking
bitch.
hater because you used to be
You
on
must
Ren's
be out your
channel
goddamn mind
every
talking to me.
morning
You must be
with
out your
Ren and
goddamn
What?
mind. You
You
ain't
said
even
you
on
put?
my level. You can't even
Would you
come
put?
at me
You
with
put your
nothing you
finger in
talking
Taz's
about.
booty? What?
shut
What?
the
No,
What?
no,
fuck
no.
up.
We
Can't
don't
even
lie.
handle
We
your
Y'all
don't lie.
some
business.
Chill,
dumb
chill.
You
We
You
put
don't
sitting
bitches.
your
up
lie.
there
finger in
crying
Taz's
Y'all
now.
booty?
We
What?
don't lie.
Grande
You
Chill,
sitting up
chill.
there
We don't lie.
crying now. You
Let the
bitches.
women handle
Y'all
crybaby.
that.
all shop
You
at the Dollar
crybaby.
Tree.
Fuck
Y'all
you,
all
hoe.
shop
You
at
a
the Dollar
crybaby. Stop
General.
crying.
And y'all all
Stop crying. Go get your
graduated from the
bottle.
Vry
Go get your bottle,
University.
bitch.
Y'all some
Go
dumb
get your bottle,
Pam,
bitch.
motherfuckers.
are you
B1,
Quit
confusing me
crying
with
with your
bro
rock heel
bro
wearing
Rob?
ass.
And
Cause
B1,
at the
With
end of
your
the
rock
day,
heel wearing ass.
you
You
B1,
let you
still
take a
stepping
bath.
up for a
B1,
You gonna
motherfucker
let
who
you take
beats
a bath,
women
hoe.
and
When
who
was the last
steals.
time you took a
So
B1,
shut
shower?
your bitch ass up.
When was the
You
last time
still
you took a
sticking up.
shower? I can
You
smell
s-
you
B1.
through this goddamn computer, you raggedy
Yeah,
bitch.
B1,
You a
B1
stinky
bitches.
bitch.
Fuck y'all dumb
You
hoes.
a
B1
And
stinky
D
women,
raggedy
or
hoe
is
Darrell,
it
ass
B2?
bitch.
What
motherfucker.
does B1
Credit
You
stand
ain't
Jason
for?
Black,
shit. You
please.
don't stand for shit. You don't know
Lady,
nothing about shit.
I'm
You
gonna
don't even
try
know
to be
yourself.
nice.
You
I'm
don't
gonna
even know
try
what
to
the
be
fuck
nice and
you supposed
respect
to
my
want out of life.
elders.
All you doing
I'm
is a
gonna
milk
try to
ass
be
YouTube
nice.
man,
bitch.
ask
Lady,
That all
him.
you
you do
got
all
bigger
motherfucking
fish to
day is
fry.
watch
You're
channels
60
and
years
troll.
old. You just
You a
got your
professional
associate's
troll.
degree.
You waiting
Hey,
on
we
the
on
blue
lock. I
check.
thought you went to
You
bed,
blue check
nigga.
Lady,
bitch.
it's time
Fuck you,
for
you blue check
Shut
bitch.
your
Shut
retirement.
the
ass up,
fuck up,
TC.
you
It's
blue check
time
I'm
for
bitch.
doing what I want.
All
retirement.
you do is collect blue checks off
Your
she
everybody
woke
ass
else.
is
she
too
woke me up.
When
old.
they cut off your
Your
damn blue
ass
check,
is
what you gonna
too
do?
old,
What you gonna do when you ain't got
lady,
no more blue check?
old
You
lady,
cream of Whitney,
TC, you need to go to the
bitch.
lady,
doctor and see that, man, for
old
Look
real.
at that. You
lady,
need to go get
go
your
old
goddamn ass
lady,
checked for that shit. You need to go handle that
go
condition.
old.
Once
Shut
you
the
go get
fuck
that
up, you old
condition,
Yeah, I'm
how long you
smoking,
been
nigga. What you
suffering from
talking
that
about? I'm
situation you
smoking
got
on some
going
good
on?
shit right
You're
now.
old.
How
You
long
need
you
to
been
go shut the
suffering from
fuck
that
Oh,
up.
I thought you had a
situation you got
condition. My
Now
going
bad.
go
on?
watch the Golden
Ah,
Girls.
You
I
need
be
to
Go
get
smoking.
rinse
That's
your
my
mentally
condition.
dentures.
evaluated.
Go
You
rinse
need to
your
go
I
get
hope
a
it's some
dentures.
good shit.
diagnosis.
Go
Regular
You
rinse
need to
shit.
your
go get a whole
dentures.
panel of
I don't
shit.
smoke
When's
that
the last
bullshit
time you
that
Go
went
your
to the
man
rinse
Smokey,
gynecologist?
your man Reggie Bush
your
be
When's the
smoking.
last time you been
dentures.
to a
Hey, I think
gynecologist,
something's really
prostitute?
wrong with him, for real.
Go
He
rinse
smoke
You
he
cheap
smoke
your
$5
CBD.
bitch.
dentures.
You won't even get a burger for what you give
That's
up
the
on.
Go
reason.
I
rinse
bet you
That's the
you
your
reason.
professional burger
dentures.
buyer.
Go
You go
rinse your
buy burgers
dentures.
from Burger
Go
King
This
go
is
and
rinse
all
your
McDonald's.
entertaining.
dentures.
You a
Yeah,
McDonald's
rinse your
trick.
dentures.
You ain't
Old
nothing but a
lady, old
McDonald's trick.
I'm
lady,
just
Hey,
here.
When your little
hey,
check
old,
don't
Darrell, you on
fill
the
nothing
phone?
old
because of
hoe,
your rent, all you do is pay for
old hoe,
McDonald's. Yeah,
old hoe.
all they do is give
Durant,
you
you
two
on the
Oh,
dollars for
phone?
a
Yeah.
$2
yeah,
trick.
All right.
old
I'll see you
bitch.
then.
$2
All right,
trick.
brother.
old bitch.
You a $2
You
tread.
old bitch.
You a $2
You
trick.
old bitch.
You a whole bitch $2 trick. You don't even know what
DeVry
school is.
University.
You dropped out in the first grade. You've
University
been on
of
the road ever
Phoenix.
since. You a truck stop hoe.
60-year-old university
fuck niggas you don't know. All you
grad.
do is go fuck niggas you don't know. They get rid of your ass and pass you around for
60-year-old
fun.
university grad.
You the train wreck. You the train wreck. You the train wreck. You jealous.
Yeah, you old.
jealous.
It's
I got a
time for
tassel and you don't.
retirement.
Where your
You're
tassel at?
60
I
years
dare you.
old.
I bet
You're
you
60.
can't come up with
Baby,
your
I had
tassel.
my degree at
Where your
22.
tassel at?
Why
Come
it
up
took you
and show
40
your tassel.
years to
Come
get a
up and show your
degree?
tassel. Come up and
Why?
show
Hey,
your
lady.
tassel.
Why did it take
How
you?
long
Hey,
has
can
been
you
since you
calm down?
graduated?
Can
Anything?
I ask you one
How long it's
question?
been since you graduated? Anything?
May I ask you one
How
question?
many
Boy, you
times
can't ask
Taz
me
been
shit,
arrested,
bitch. You're
bitch?
not even worthy to ask me a
Why
question.
did it take
You
you
need to
40
shut
How
up and
many
years to
listen.
times Taz
You
been
need
graduate?
to shut up
arrested?
and listen. You need to
Why
carry
did
your
it
ass
take
home
you
and go
40
take a
years
bath
to
and
How
get your
many
ass
graduate?
in the
women has
book.
Taz
And
beat
quit
this
fucking
week?
all them goddamn niggas.
The same number of women that your husband ran through.
Oh, sorry,
That
bitch. I'm
don't
not
even make
married.
sense.
I don't
That
have a
don't even.
husband, ho.
At least if you go come back
Oh,
with
my
some
bad.
knowledge and some
Too
sense,
ugly to
bitch.
have
You can't
one.
even make
Oh, I'm
sense
ugly,
right
bitch.
now.
Cam up right now. Both of
You
us is
You got
both
a
cam
harsh
up.
mouth. You have a
You
harsh.
a thirsty ass trick.
You have a harsh mouth. You look
You
like
a
Mr.
YouTube
Ed.
hoe.
Mr.
Can
Ed
I
in
You
a
ask a
a
wig.
YouTube
question
hoe.
Mr.
to?
Ed in a
You a
wig.
whole
Shut the
YouTube
fuck
hoe.
up.
How many niggas you fucked last night?
Lady,
Can you
you're
count them all?
75 years
How many
old.
niggas
You
you
should
fucked
not be
last night?
speaking
Who
like
your baby
that.
daddy
You're
is?
75 years
Do you know
old.
your baby daddy?
God.
Do you know your
You're
daddy?
too old,
When was the
lady.
last time you seen your baby
Wait,
daddy?
hold on.
Do your baby daddy even
This is
come
my
see
baby
your
daddy.
baby?
How many
Do your
grandchildren do
daddy
you
even come
have?
see you? Do
How
you
many
have a mama?
grandchildren do you
Do you
have?
Coming
have
that pussy.
anybody?
Hey,
You
Mama.
out here in the world by
Hey,
yourself?
Mama.
You a
Coming that
Hey,
latchkey
pussy.
kid,
Mama.
huh? You was
Hey,
raised as a
Mama.
latchkey kid, huh? You raised
This
yourself.
panel is very
You've been
ghetto.
raised by
Y'all
a
all
pack of
shop
wolves
at
in the
Dollar Tree.
in the
This
wilderness,
lady is
wasn't you?
75
You was
years
raised by
old.
a pack
So
of
I'm about
wolves
to
in the
go because
wilderness
all this
talking
old
like
lady
that.
doing
Yeah,
is
I could
screaming.
tell. You
We
a
cannot
whole
have a
bitch.
productive
You've been
conversation that
sucking
way.
on them
This
milk
Well,
since
lady
I
is
could
8
walk
I,
years
cat.
old.
That's
She
how
just
you
I,
been getting
graduated
around.
from the
Yeah, I see what
University
you
of
been doing.
fucking
You
Phoenix.
be robbing them puppies
Nice.
of their milk. And
B1,
then when you
bitches.
can't get no motherfucking milk from the dogs, you go to the pigsty. Bitch.
Now she left.
Damn.
Bitch.
I ran her
Coming that
Next.
off.
pussy.
I'm still trying to figure out
Next.
why is she defending Taz. I'm just
Next.
trying to
Exactly.
figure
Because
that.
he'll whoop her ass if she don't.
I guess so. Cause
She
god
don't have a
damn.
choice. She got to defend Taz or he'll fuck her up.
All the way clean up.
Somebody saying Umar alive on our platforms.
Hmm?
They
I
don't
don't
know.
agree. Now they know
They don't even
2:31,
know what
2:30 in the
Umar be
morning.
doing. Umar probably sleep in his bed. Umar ain't thinking about this damn place. It's
This
3, 4,
motherfucker
5
came
o'clock
up
in the
here to
morning.
defend Taz of all people. Like, really?
All people.
I just
That's
let
what
the
fucked
women
up
handle it
right
because
there.
ain't no way I'm gonna go back and forth with somebody defending a woman defending Taz.
Right
All
on.
the women he didn't beat up, the white women he didn't beat up,
Goddamn
all
shame.
Yeah,
the crimes he committed.
Pimp Daddy.
I'm still trying to
Pimp
figure
Daddy
out that
Taz, the
one.
woman beater.
For all the talk that some of these do talk about, well, these white men protect white women. Yet Taz is able to go beat up white women and nothing happened.
Exactly.
I mean, so I'm like, kind of disprove that theory.
Damn, Oracle made me go to McDonald's, man. I was like, damn, I might as well go ahead and get a burger.
Come up, BMT. Come up, BMT.
You got hungry.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead ass. I'm at McDonald's right now. Like, I'm sorry. What you say?
BMT, get the link.
She don't want this smoke. Y'all stop sending them wimps. Crybaby bitch.
Mine went to get Cluster B.
Crybaby bitch.
Come on, you gonna get? I'm gonna go cluster B on your ass. Nobody worried about no goddamn cluster B, crazy ass,
Crying and start talking about Taz
yelling
can't
and
save you,
cursing
hoe.
people out and shit. Nobody got time for this shit.
Taz
You
can't
could.
save you.
This the same woman that talked all that shit and went
You
to
got the
jail
hot
and
tea?
didn't have $500 to bail her own self
What's,
out of jail.
I don't
Get
see
the
it on
fuck
the
out of
screen.
here.
Damn.
Hey, it ain't like we ain't warn them. Y'all not for sit here make me feel guilty.
I don't want no Big Mac.
They're trying to give you extra bread. They're trying to give you a bread sandwich. McDonald's ain't right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
I guess she gonna get
8
whooped if she
sugars
don't
and a
defend
lemon.
Taz. I mean, I'm
Stay in
flabbergasted.
your
Yeah.
lane, little girl. That's what we gonna need you to do. Stay.
Yes.
Here you go. Stay in your lane, little girl. Little girl.
Thank you.
Stay in your lane, little girl. Woo!
That shit was wild. She literally up there trying to take her for Taz.
That's what
It's
she gets
actually
for trying
really
to take up for
sad.
a woman beater.
Yeah, it's actually really, really sad though.
It
That
is.
was
That's
sad.
Stockholm.
It
How many
is.
times he whooped her ass this week? That's sad.
She couldn't even answer that. She had to go to talking to something else. She can't handle no women. Maybe she can handle men. Y'all get her next time and see how she do. She might do better with a man. She act like she's
I
scared of
was,
females.
I was
Okay,
just trying to figure out. I was trying to ask why is she defending Taz? That's
Exactly.
I'm
yo, we
my,
unlocked.
my,
Now
Yo,
she
we
my
came
biggest,
unlocked.
back and
We I
somebody
thought
else
we
besides
wanted
unlocked
the
to
the
do it.
whooping,
debate.
I
We
mean,
unlocked came back on the panel just to argue. I'm like, damn.
he brought him out his sleep. He like, hey, wait. I was like,
That's funny.
"Jeez." I'm like, damn, that's
Oh,
just.
thing. Damn.
Exactly. This shit crazy. Defend, but see,
Tell
this
her to
the kind
stop
of
the
shit,
truck
man.
stop.
You got to go through.
Yeah,
Shit is
and
wild.
she's saying that.
Out on I-65 and going on the pilot and shit. Hopping the trucks.
Yeah, and she up there saying we're ghetto. I mean, have you heard of
That's what she
B1?
messed up right there.
Her B1 group?
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Everybody there ratchet. Taz,
And
Yes,
Taz
y'all
ghetto,
very.
like name, do y'all
Nala
know any
ghetto.
other universities besides Phoenix? Please, if you're gonna insult me, please use a university worth insulting me with. Have some dignity in class when you insult me. I'm gonna need you to insult me properly. Can you please pick another university besides the University of Phoenix? Thank you. Thank you. That's
That's
all I'm
probably
saying.
the only one they seen on TV. They
That's
don't know
probably
nothing
I'm just
else.
saying.
They
That's
don't know
the
no
only one
others.
they've seen on TV. The only commercial they know. Quit giving them goddamn plugs for that school. They ain't shit no damn way. Oh man.
This shit is crazy, man.
I'm just saying. Oh my
What's up,
goodness.
Nashay? You know, there are all these people coming in here trolling with their troll accounts and shit. What happened to BMT? I thought BMT was gonna come up. BMT left.
They might be having technical issues.
That is a technical issue.
BMT came in and said, "I'm Manosphere." Yeah, we know that,
Yeah,
but not technically Manosphere.
come on, B&T be trolling too. He know he ain't no man. He know. Boy.
This shit was crazy, man. Wow, I graduated first of mine. They got everybody trolling in here, man. So yeah, man, we gonna do this, TC.
And we was low key at first, right? I did that for the family. They had shit to do with all them trolls and none of that. That was strictly private, and now they all in our business. You see, this family shit going on right here, and they want to get in it. You know, tag teaming and going on and coming for you, me, Tiff, and TC on some old fuck shit. Then gonna try to get up on this panel and walked in a whole Rager 5 with number the fucking lion and lioness up here. Because we kings and queens like that, they can't handle it. You know, whole thing. Y'all gonna have to stop doing yourself like that. That's all I'm saying. Y'all gonna have to stop doing yourself like this. Stay penitentiary. What you talking about now?
State penitentiary.
What the hell? Y'all just don't know what to say. Blueberry pie. How can when you say his girlfriend, you say blueberry pie for no reason? You might as well have said blueberry pie, just for no reason.
Man, these guys are goofy. No.
Got my man's out here
It's like
at
as
the
soon as you
McDonald's,
mention Taz's name, that's when everybody just start
lost their
popping
damn
up. I don't
mind.
know. Like,
Damn, what you working with, Taz? Let me find out.
That's why
I
I
don't
told
want to
y'all. I
find
said they
out. I
had at
just
least
want to
10 of
know.
them. You had at least 10 of those people, 10 to 15 people from the other sector that was watching.
Damn.
As soon as we said stuff, you got
Oh.
15 people coming in with these troll accounts talking shit. And I don't even know who this fucking what was her name that came up there? Whatever her
Auntie,
name was.
well, Auntie,
Auntie
something.
Sheila Harris, and she changed her name to something else.
It was
Mm-hmm.
against
Trolling.
weirdos.
Against weirdos. That's what she put. Against
Yeah,
weirdos.
against widows. Okay, yeah, her.
But But
He
her
is a
whole group is
weirdo.
a bunch of weirdos. I'm like,
Okay.
Yeah,
I
look
don't
at
get it.
Khadijah Hunter. That's another B1 troll. She got the goat. I'm like, what is this? This nigga is nothing.
They is a goat.
Y'all niggas praising a guy that can barely read and write and who been beating up women, been arrested 20 fucking times. The fuck out of here. That's what y'all look up to?
Yeah, y'all be drinking that nanny goat milk.
Now all she do is do gossipy shit.
Yeah. You keep that nanny goat off our platform. We don't do nanny goats
I
over
wonder what
here.
happened to it. Irene Yvette. Did she run off again from B1? She came back and then she left again.
That's a
I
shame.
don't know.
Flip flop. She didn't even loyal to her
Knowing that
own
group, she
side.
probably got Randolph.
She couldn't make it over there with Sinetta.
That's a shame.
She couldn't make it with Sinetta
Oh
and ran
no.
back.
Ain't nobody even said, what's the last time we even mentioned his name?
You talking about leave? Man, fuck
Yeah.
Taz. Tell Taz I said fuck him. Khadijah.
Leave Taz
Tell
alone.
Taz I said kiss my ass. Tell him I
It's,
said that.
He's sick of his
ain't
bitches
Taz a
on us.
grown man? I'm still trying to. I'm confused. Okay,
He's sick of
ain't
his
Taz a
bitches
grown
on us.
man?
Yeah,
He can't take criticism or something. What is
exactly.
this? Oh my god, dang! I'm like,
He's sick of his
I thought the
bitches on us.
Bearsville was bad. These people here, jeez.
Ah, that's funny.
Leave Taz alone. Get the fuck out of here. Like you nurturing him and shit, trying to hide him from trouble and shit.
Oh,
All the shit he talk about with other people. Yeah,
Yes.
man, brother speak. Let me tell you what this Negro did. This Negro criticized O'Shea for posting my live the other day.
God, this
see,
dude.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, I trust me. I've seen some of the stuff. He's gone at the people that I like for no reason because they don't agree with him. He be
He
doing
gonna sit there and say
live stream,
he gonna
and
sit
then
he go,
and then they have to roast him, and they
yeah
roast him successfully, and then he runs off. I'm
he
like,
gonna this dude gonna sit there and say how you gonna post D Darrell and you gonna talk about Umar and things and do D Darrell cake for him and all. I'm like, nigga, why are you worried about the relationship me and O'Shea got? Like, why are you worried about if he wanted to support me and shit like that? You know, I mean, the assessment he gave of Umar was not a bad one. I mean, he didn't agree with certain shit for certain reasons. He wasn't just talking shit for no reason. You know what I'm saying? But you want to come bringing the shit up. I was like, ain't this some shit? All that
fantastic
shit that
boy.
Taz do.
Yeah, and then he play victim, and then you got all his followers wanna run uh come again come defend him. I never like, dude. This dude's a grown ass man. If he gonna start shit, he got to take shit.
exactly.
Like, god damn.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Well, no, that's pretty much it. I mean, if he gonna start shit, he got to take shit. Then he start shit. Then he want to play victim. I'm like, damn. Like, is this dude that weak?
I guess he got his women coming over here trolling. And I've seen Khadijah Hunter. She's a fucking used to be the first one in the chat for B1 Network, donating and all.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because like I said, I used to go with Renaissance Woman, and I seen her over there. She was also with the other group for a bit that I hang with at times, and so I don't know. It's like that group is like a cult in itself, and I don't know why she keeps saying, "Well, you used to go over there." I'm like, no, I went with Renaissance Woman. I never been on Taz's live stream.
Right?
I don't like Taz like that. Still
Look at
never.
this. They keep putting. Is this what Taz trained them to do to put the goat symbol in the fucking ride?
Oh god, man.
The goat
And
of what? This nigga got 100 channels.
The goat of smell, because that's what every last one of them smell like, a fucking goat.
Nobody give a shit. Everybody know Ren Taz's sister alleged. Nobody give a shit about that.
A ninny goat. Yeah, you
And
right. You a goat.
and the
You a
sad
whole
thing
ninny goat.
is, that he went off on Ren before. On because of her, she used to hang with Obsidian, and they used to
Right?
do
She
that,
sure did. Yeah, she sure
that
was big
morning
time.
show, and
Right?
he went off on her, and so they went off on each other, and I'm like, and they were turning against her for a minute till I
Hey,
guess it
Wow.
patched things up.
hey, Jarrell, what time you going live?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Shit, it's gonna probably be later on. Shit, it's gonna probably be like 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow. I'm gonna do one live stream maybe about 8 o'clock tomorrow.
All right. I'm putting this thumbnail together on that nigga Dennis, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna
That's
come
good.
out with some other shit. I'm gonna see how
It
my
look kind of,
you know
yeah, it look kind of
my
funny too.
huh?
I'm gonna test the waters. I'm gonna go early. I gotta go early, son, because tomorrow's Mother's Day, and
Right, right.
so. But yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
they
putting together.
retarded over there. You gotta come. Gotta come strange.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Definitely. I'm gonna
yeah.
finish this up
I
though. I'm
gotta
gonna
get
holler
in the
at you
bed. They
tomorrow. All
gonna
right,
be.
Day?
Yeah.
All right, Oracle. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, see
All
you
right,
tomorrow.
brother.
Yeah, have a good night.
All
Yeah,
right, have a good night.
I'm gonna hit the bricks too, D. Thank you so much for having me. It was a lot of fun.
All
And
right, peace.
you
All
said
right,
you
Miss
said
Moore.
you're going live tomorrow, right?
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
Okay, all right. I'll check you out
All
then.
right.
Peace to you. Okay, bye bye.
So Pensacola, Florida, you're saying D Darrell, will you be at the turkey leg hut tomorrow? What's good? Nah, I'm chilling. I ain't trying to wait in line for an hour. I'm chilling tomorrow. I'm actually in Louisiana right now. But you know what? I got to do a video on over there by the text by the. I'm gonna interview people about YouTube at the Turkey Leg Hut probably in about a week or two.
Yeah, I mean, it would be interesting to see if you give them some of the talking points that the manosphere has, and just really see what they think about it. Because I don't know,
Right?
it's kind of it's I don't know, it's very weird,
Exactly.
and I keep telling some of these people who are so against the manosphere, I'm like, I mean, yeah, they kind of a problem, but they're not really a problem. If you just attack the environment that creates these groups, you'd probably be better off. But wasting your time trying to get rid of them. They tried that already. I mean, they tried doxing them. They tried getting their channels blocked, and so I mean, what else? The only thing I mean, there's ways to do it, but then you'd be breaking the law. But I don't know. But I think the best route is just like you're doing. If you're going to debate them, just point out the flaws in their talking points and go from there.
Right?
So it's just that would be the best way.
Right? Yeah. Just certain people, because I mean, it's people in the manosphere I fuck with, but most of them I don't. Yeah, I had to learn that.
Yeah, I mean that's what I did too. I mean, there's certain people I still I'll listen to. Kuda I listen to from time to time, with pretty much the only ones like. But I don't. Fantastic game changer. I don't deal with them. I just I wouldn't. They too much, and
Very much.
it's just sad that they like big. They're real big over there when they don't need to be. So,
Right?
but you know, that's what it is.
I feel
And,
you. I feel you.
and
Well, man, I'm about to go ahead and lay this one down. Any last words?
yeah, well, um, like for all the people that defending Taz, I don't know what y'all see in this dude. I really don't. Y'all need help. I mean, that whole group need help. And I worry about some of the other people who like that group that I hang with. I'm I have to look at them with the side eye because Jesus Christ, this dude, that whole group is just out of pocket, just 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 completely out of pocket. And it's like as soon as I hear anybody say they be one, I'm like, okay, you crazy, I know. But yeah, that's about
Exactly.
it.
All
But all
right.
right, D. Darrell,
All
you have
right,
a good
brother.
night, man.
All right, peace. All right, guys. We had a very eventful night to early morning. It's damn near 3 o'clock. It's 2:52 in Louisiana Central Time. Tomorrow later today is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna be doing my content. Happy Mother's Day to everybody that's a mother. Peace.